Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII, everyone. We're on Gran Pulse. Hop's in trouble and has been doing something stupid, so now we're gonna go find him.
Babysitting. Lovely.
Yeah. I mean, what could he have been doing? He was only, like, rushing around with coconuts or something, I don't know.
Maybe he fell and dropped one and hit his head.
Oh, his brand has been set off because of the coconut.
It's like, we must figure out where the coconut, where are we going?
I thought there was something up there, but there is not. Oh. At least I don't.
Okay.
There actually isn't until later in the game when you can teleport back here. So.
Okay. So now we go find little bandana boy. I go find him.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not going to be a giant crystalline monstrosity by the time we find him, though, because that would suck.
Or a Seath, whichever one.
Or that. But yeah, we're now facing against Gran Pulse beasties, which are a little bit tricky compared to the standard we've been dealing with on Cocoon, but nothing that a fully leveled up party at this point can deal with. Also, Vanille's kind of substituting for Hope right now because...
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have Venusaur slugs?
Actually, yeah, that's quite an accurate name for them. At least they got down easily. Oh, they're called Alron!
Nice.
Oh, how have I never noticed that before?
That's even better.
Also, now we've got double reason to kill them. They steal the souls of our friends and keep them in hell.
Oh yes, planning on eating them, bitch.
Yeah. But then we punch them in the face and then everything's good.
What the hell? Was that an earwax monster?
Oh, made of custard. Either or. I don't know.
Sounds like it should be in a fridge and it would be delicious. That does not look delicious right now. That looks disgusting.
No, I'm not eating anything that has a brown skin on it. That's gross.
But it could be caramel, in which case I'm not eating it because I don't like caramel, but, you know.
I'm so glad that you say caramel, because there's so many Americans I've heard that go caramel. I'm like, no, there is an extra syllable you are missing there, sir.
Well, that's the thing. I don't understand why it's pronounced caramel, because it's spelled C-A-R-A-M-E-L. Caramel.
I know.
And I'm like,
it's
what
probably
the hell?
same reason why I've said, like, oh, in America you pronounce aluminium as aluminum. No, it's aluminium. That's what its name is. No, we just call it aluminum because we can't deal with syllables.
I don't know. I'd have to honestly look at the way aluminum is spelled. Because I cannot picture it in my head right now. I feel absolutely fucking stupid because I can't.
Oh no, it's like, in America it is spelt as it sounds. It's spelt aluminum. But it's how it's spelled over here and said is aluminium. So I don't know why they just got rid of it in America, and both ways are technically accurate, but I still don't understand why they've done it in the first place.
Well, it's probably the same way that they're the same reason that they took the U out of color.
Yeah, and like every other word that requires a U, like rumor and favor and favorite and everything.
Wait, is rumor supposed to have two U's?
No, it's just supposed to have one. I've seen that some people spell it without one, but they might be wrong.
How the fuck do you spell rumor without a U? It's R-U-M-O-R. What the fuck?
Yeah, R-U-M-O-U-R. That's how it's over here.
Oh, you said it was only supposed to have one U.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Let's stop. We're not doing well here. We found him.
I think he's dead, guys. Game over. Sorry, Hope.
Oh, well, he's not a monster yet.
Well, looks like we're eating good tonight.
Hope. Yeah, this is them looking guilty after they ate him.
The rest of him is burning.
Like, I really should feel bad about this, but damn, he tasted nice.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh no, we just ate his legs. That's fine.
Oh, he has little black marky things on his bandana. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. Damn it.
Oh yeah, check out a QR code. She has released them now.
So this is how it ends.
I have not released them on as posting yet, but I am planning to soon.
Yeah, they are pretty good. I've seen them anyway.
Yeah. Grudge has seen the QR codes, and I still don't know how I pulled off Vanille's, but I guess it gets approval, so.
The beads. Oh, come on, Saz, don't be like that.
Beads. Anime. Grunt. I sound like I'm doing something very suggestive on camera in front of a little girl.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm in a very dark place right now. I don't know what's happening with me today.
Oh, this is coming from the same girl who made Cancer Barbie, by the way.
Well, that was an accident. This was on purpose.
Hope, how do you know that?
Place where the pulse fell sea lay dreaming.
What the fuck are you smoking?
Vanille and Fang's home.
Yeah.
Just maybe. It'll be the place.
Oh wow, you've got a lot of marky thingies. Arrows,
You're
even.
right. If we can get there.
Go ahead without me.
Of course.
Oh, come on.
I'll be fine.
Why is he telling? Seriously, why is he saying leave him behind? What is he? What happened? I mean, did he fall? Did he get beat on?
I think he just had a shock.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
Oh.
We understand.
Lightning.
So?
You're not gonna go.
Aw,
through
give him a
something
hug,
like
Pinky. Give him a hug. Come on, you know you wanna. Come on.
Man.
Aw, now you look really nice.
I don't
Oh, that's what he's worried about.
want to see you get hurt because of me.
Then man up,
It'd be
bitch.
better for everyone if I just
Nope.
stayed behind.
Do you know what? People
Oh,
would say to
there
that?
we go. Yep.
Now, ironically, what's happening now is that Hope is about to get probably the most powerful summon in the game.
Which is funny because he's just whining about not wanting anybody to get hurt because of him, so he gets the one that can
Yeah,
protect.
so
Oh
look
my
at that
God.
thing.
Golden armor digivolve, motherfucker. Oh, what the hell was that, Vanille? Oh, I landed on my ass.
And look what comes along. This is not an ordeal. This is a
Yeah,
gift.
Lightning's got it.
This is the kind of power you've got inside, and it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
We gotta kick its ass first, but you know.
It's here to show you the way. Show you that you've got what it takes to get back on your feet and do this thing.
Righto then.
You mean that came from me?
Well, technically I came from space, but whatever.
Close enough.
Yeah, I'm really gonna have to go back and fix that.
That's gonna bother you now for all time, isn't it?
It's going to bother me until I have a chance to do that, so yeah.
Okay, so about with our usual party, but Hope is in command, and we need to take this fucker down.
Oh, okay, so our healer is now a combat specialist? Oh, fuck, we're all dead.
No, well, no, he just needs to direct us what to do.
Oh, okay, so he's essentially still the healer bitch.
Oh, yeah, he's still the healer and magic caster. I should point out, because this guy is very strong, he's also very...
Oh!
Ow! Yeah?
Ow, that hurt.
So we need to be very quick about this before he destroys us all into submission.
He's just kind of... I like how this thing's just, like, staring at you like, I cannot be bothered to give a shit. I really can't. Screw this. Punch you in the face.
That seems to be the solution to a lot of life's problems, I think. Punch it in the face.
Or roundhouse kick it to the face, whichever one. They are so tiny next to this thing.
My name is Alex.
Alexander the Great, motherfucker!
Pretty much. I like, he's got a bit of a mustache going. I think he'd speak with like a Viking brogue.
Or like Sean Connery, whichever one.
Yeah. He's... Oh, no.
Put
Oh,
voice there.
he turns like really slowly. To Hope and the chief protects his own.
Exactly. Like, there you go. Put stoic in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be referencing How to Train Your Dragon a lot because I'm in a bit of an obsession with that right now.
Oh, he's ordered this like absolutely bitchin' hoodie.
Yeah.
And I'm so jealous of him. So jealous.
Yeah, I shall become Toothless when it shows up. It's gonna be great! Either way, I think Toothless wouldn't be much good to us here anyway. This thing's kind of not flinching whatsoever.
Bring Hiccup in on the mix and you've got a giant cannon flying around.
Yeah, but, you know, we have magic and every other kind of cannon thing ever, and it's still just like...
Well, still, it's added firepower. You know, give him a couple of plasma bolts. Besides, we've already determined that Night Furies don't have a limit. Or if they do, it's pretty damn high.
Well, they have a 6-shot limit, but they lose it when they get sick. So as proven when Toothless ate an eel. Also, look at this thing. Like, I'm a soldier, and now I am a castle! Wow, just wow.
I am a wall! Fear me, bitches! This is gonna be a little difficult to handle in a combat situation if that thing can't move.
To be fair, if you see this thing's final ability, and Hope, thank you for getting an extra segment, you will be so much more useful now. Yeah, if you actually use that thing, then it will destroy anything you throw at it.
Nice.
It's just a shame, because I like to play as Lightning, so I'll never get a chance to use it.
But now, I think maybe they're here to snap us out of our slumps.
Well, they are.
Oh, like the one you were just
Which
in?
means that only Vanille is left.
I'll ask for help
She
earlier.
hasn't
Okay,
got,
so-
she hasn't got hers yet, so she needs to have a breakdown at some point.
Yay! Of course she's like the last one, because she's so fucking chipper. It's gonna take like a major catastrophe to tear this kid down.
But you're stuck with us.
We're all one big twisted fucking family now. Hooray!
Listen, funny man, don't call this place hell,
Whoa.
alright?
Don't upset the crazy native lady.
We're all decided then.
It's like, this is my home and I will kick your arse. I'm getting a very Miranda vibe from her.
Kinda, yeah, just a little bit.
Is it the same voice actress?
No, not the same. Fang's voice actress, I don't actually think is Australian. Vanille is, but I think Fang's is American. But she's just really good at doing an Australian accent.
It's like, don't call this place hell. I can't do that. I cannot enunciate that word right. Damn.
Don't call this place hell, alright?
Alright?
I do understand what you mean by a Miranda vibe. It's just
Yeah.
out of the shepherd. Look at my arse. It's not like that.
So it's like, I am wearing such tight clothing you could probably see every vertebrae of my spine.
Everything. You could probably see the outline of my wrinkly old arsehole if you look hard enough.
I try not to bend over in this outfit.
Oh, Miranda. Yeah, here we are, the Arclight Steppe, which is the biggest area in the entire game, also full of gigantic monsters.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that some of these
What
things...
the fuck?
Oh.
This stone.
What the fuck is...
Look familiar? It's a kind of Seath. It's in the last stage.
Oh.
The fuck?
A Seath.
Wait.
Explain?
It's no threat to anyone anymore. The sea that fail their focus becomes sea and wander the wilds.
I thought they were supposed to look like,
They lose
necromorphs.
the will to go on and turn to stone. But still, even in this state, they can't forget the task they once had.
That's just fucking sad. Can we, like, blow it up?
Over and over. Complete my focus.
Damn.
So they're doomed to eternal regret, huh? It's pretty horrible.
It
That
is.
sounds kind of sucky.
Hey, we should help this one out.
No, this isn't the
Ignored.
time for
Listen,
heroics.
if we fail our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Can we just break it?
Wow, what a happy thought. That's not like you.
But going out of his way to help someone, that's no.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. So are they basically teaching us, like, what kind of shit can do shit? I mean...
Yeah, I mean, what we do, the Sea Stones basically act as the extra missions. You find one, you find a mark and a monster to kill, and you come back and get rewards. There's like 40 of them in the game. I've never done all of them because it's way too much hassle. Some
see.
people, and it also requires a lot of strategy for like the late game stuff. Which I'm not that good at. I'm also just gonna fix all this because it was broken from Hope's fight.
Hope looks like such a girl in that picture, I swear to God.
My name is Hopra.
It's like, I'm Hope. It's like, wow, your voice is a lot deeper than I thought it would be from your face. Not by much, but still.
I like the idea of him being called Hopra. He just comes around and goes, "Everybody here gets magic!
It's like, everybody gets healing!
You get a heal! You get a heal!"
Everybody gets a heal! He does that, like, stupid little, pose thing that Vanille does, that stupid one-leg thing.
Hope, are you okay? He's like, "Sorry, I don't know what came over me."
It's like, I don't know what the hell just happened to me right there. Mommy, I'm scared.
Alright, well, back in control of Best Girl. And now we're gonna carry on. Yeah, there's Cocoon up at there. Hi, you're so tiny!
Safe to say.
It looks awful. This place looks pretty.
Yeah, this place is just a massive wildland. On this area, you can learn how to ride chocobos around. I'll just give you an idea of how big this place is.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I haven't actually seen all of it. Like, we're only just barely exploring the bottom of the map now. We've got a long way to go.
Jesus, so all that shit in the distance you can actually go to?
Pretty much.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, draw distance. You can fight those. If we fight them now, as we will, if it stamps once, we all die instantly. So I'm not going to do that. That's a very late game enemy.
Yeah, that's Aladar's extremely obese cousin.
implying that Aladar himself wasn't obese. He was a dinosaur. They were all fat and meh.
He wasn't fat. Aladar was a very lean iguanodon.
With a fat belly.
there was no fat there. It was all muscle. He spent his time chasing after lemurs.
And then girl dinosaur. Underrated.
What you need is a little help from the love monkey.
You mean Dexter?
Yeah. Fun fact, everybody, Zinni was voiced by Max Casella, who is Daxter.
So, you know, it's a... Alan Dexter? No, doesn't quite work.
Nah, they were like bros.
Alan Dexter.
It's Zaxter. There you go, because his name was Zinni.
Alan Zaxter. There we go. Yeah, Dinosaur is a very underrated movie. I'd recommend everyone see it. I don't think I'm
it's
going the
really
right
cute.
way, but I'm going to try.
It is a really cute little movie. I love the animations, especially like when you have the meteor shower. That was really cool.
Oh, yeah,
the music is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, I have to say, for a film that was like that early, the way they combined live action shots and the animation is really impressive. Like, I don't know how they managed it. I think I'm going the wrong way.
Uh-oh. Oh, God!
Oh,
Oh, God!
shit. Please don't...
No way! Oh, God! Oh, God, no.
It suddenly got very Silent Hill in here. I don't like it.
Yeah, I think we're getting ready to have a radiation storm. This is not good.
Radiation storm, because we've been playing Fallout as well.
Indeed,
Yep, end. I've gone the wrong way. I need to go all the way around. Okay.
Are we gonna do editing magic?
See? There's Cocoon. And look at all this. That's like literally a sliver of what I've explored. This place is huge. Okay.
Oh, God. But no, I don't know if they had this in Fallout 3 because I don't ever remember seeing it. But they now have thunderstorms that if you are whenever lightning strikes, you get like +5 rad.
Yeah, it's like in the crater of Atomera, I think, in like the lower left, that does that.
Yeah, but this thing can do it anywhere.
Oh right, I didn't realize the storms could happen anywhere. I've only encountered one when I was going towards the actual site of the nuclear bomb.
Yeah. Oh, you can go to the actual site of the bomb.
Yeah, it's called the Crater of Atom. You have to go there as part of the main story at one point.
Oh, really? Rad level there.
Yeah, you have to make sure you need to have lots of power armor, like your fusion cores to run it, or loads of rad medicine. The really funny thing is, though, is because I've stuck with Dogmeat for the entire campaign that I've done so far, and he can walk through that area. And keep in mind, all the characters before you go there say, yeah, get medicine or get power armor, otherwise you will die. And no, but Dogmeat can just saunter his way through without a second thought. Just like, nope, I'm a dog.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I noticed, because in Fallout 4, there are actually cats as well, and they're all normal. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute. So normal domestic animals, such as cats and dogs, are not affected by the radiation, but fucking cows are.
Yeah, because cows are big and stupid.
Apparently. And what the can we not just let these two do their shit?
Well, no, because if I stagger them like this, I can just kill them straight away. Because they're too busy fighting each other to care.
It's like, I'm on the ground, I don't give two shits what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, see that thing's almost dead. Thanks, fam.
Behemoth King's like, what the fuck? Are you on my... Oh, you're not on my side.
Hey,
fuck
you just killed my dinner, asshole!
Like, damn it, now you're killing me, so I don't even get a chance to enjoy it!
Yeah, the good thing is he's at half health already because he was already in a scrap with everything else. Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, boy. Help, help. Oh, boy. Get up, you little bitch! Heal everyone, you're a damn white mage! Do something!
Oh, he healed himself.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, I'm having Fang take the brunt of this guy's attacks because when he's...
This thing is now furry.
Well, let's see, he's a giant beast who's wearing jeans, really tight jeans. I don't know if anyone's noticed that he's wearing jeans.
And a cape.
Yeah, like...
This is a hellion! This is what this is, it's a hellion!
He has tattoos as well, so...
Oh my god, man.
Man.
And it
damn dead ass and damn jeans, bro.
This is what happens when you give beasts steroids.
Yeah, he does this, and he also gains a well, I don't even know what to call that weapon. It looks like an Organization 13 weapon.
It really does. Or what's the chainsaw weapon in Ratchet and Clank called?
What is it?
Buzz blades?
The buzz blades, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, that's what happens when you fully level that up. Ratchet is having, like, a complete fangasm right now. It's like, oh my god!
Clank,
I want it.
Clank, I want that so bad!
It's like, Ratchet, that thing is bigger than you are.
Ratchet, is that a blaster in your pocket, or are you just really excited about this weapon?
Oh! We went there. We went there.
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't we? We've gone to so many other dark places, why not there?
Because usually we spare Ratchet the torments of that kind of talk.
Yeah, but the internet doesn't. The internet shows no mercy. We are
No,
part of the internet, we will uphold this standard.
Well, hell, the internet's turned him into a girl.
Yeah, that's true. And the internet...
And human!
Yeah.
I never understood why would you take a male Lombax and make him human and female? Because that's not the character.
Yeah, so people can just say, oh, that was real, and I could totally get with them. Oh my god.
Like the boobs.
Oh yeah, it's
Like,
the same.
no.
It's the same reason why people ship Toothless and Hiccup, which I don't understand.
I don't either.
Like
That's...
from a best friend and like family perspective, yes, all the way. They do love each other that much, but they don't love each other.
Like, yeah, there's no intimacy there. No.
I mean, there is, but it's not that kind of
Well,
intimacy.
you know what I mean by intimacy. Like, non-familial intimacy. Like, I want to screw you intimacy.
Yeah, and it's like, but how would that work?
Oh, they do the same shit. They just say, oh, he's human now because lightning strike, which is stupid.
I think Lightning will take offense to that. Why is it always me that gets blamed for this shit? See, she was so angry that she just killed that thing. Wow,
Yeah, Lightning goes ahead and has her own Israel moment.
Lightning has gone nuclear!
Lightning doesn't have to leave. Everyone else should leave. They're the ones who are stupid.
To be fair, that's what she was like in the first half of this game, so...
It really was. It's kind of
There's a
funny.
way through here.
Why are you screaming? There are things trying to kill us. Shut the
We
fuck
don't
up.
want them to know we're here.
Snow, you really are the incompetent hero, aren't you? Aren't you? Yes, you are, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much. Right, let's carry onwards.
Onwards we march. And I just noticed, this is going to be another one of our long episodes, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the chapter 11 is a doozy, but the other two after this are kind of shortish. This one's only long just because this area in general, because one of the biggest in the game, there's a lot to do. So we have to navigate most of the main maps of this area. We have to go through a big dungeon, and then we have to beat a boss, and then we need to go to Erba, where Vanille and Fang used to live, and then there's also another big boss at the end of that. So yeah, this is going to be a very involved chapter. But also gives us loads of rooms to babble and stuff, because a lot of this is going to be running around and grinding until things happen. Well, not really grinding, but you know what I mean, getting past stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's one thing I could say I don't like about this game, is that there are too many stretches of doing that, where story doesn't happen, but you could say the same about, like, any kind of, you know, RPG game. I wonder if I can actually upgrade my weapons further, I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose you could.
Yeah, it's just the same, it's like in Final Fantasy X, there's loads of big stretches where you run quite slowly, because TS is really bad at
What
that.
the fuck?
And, you know, you just do loads of fighting and learning the skills, and there's not really much story in the way, but it gets better. I mean, I think 13.2 is much better paced. I also think Lightning Returns is much better paced, which, as of recording this, comes out tomorrow on Steam, so which is going to be very happy about that. There's also a rumour that the 10 and 10.2 remasters are going to be coming out on Steam as well, so I might record that too.
Awesome, that'd be good. I'd like to see the stories of that one, because like I said, we tried playing it, Grudge and I together, and with a kind of a funny little thing. We have to do that for our playthrough, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what you mean. I know.
So that must happen if it becomes on Steam, and I really want to see the story of that game. I just haven't been able to. I haven't wanted to play
The
it.
thing about it is that with the 10 battles and stuff, you can really take your time with strategizing it, because the battle system is strictly turn-based. Like, there's none of the ATB stuff that you see here that requires you to make loads of fast decisions. Like, I like the approach to both systems, because 10 for me is a very kind of slow burner game. It was the first Final Fantasy I ever played, and I really liked it. But the combat system there is entirely turn-based, and the conditions on who gets a turn and whatnot change depending on what you do. And, you know, I've beaten that one many, many more times than I have 13. as much as I love 13.
And James Arnold Taylor's really creepy fucking laugh.
Oh yeah, that's in 10 too. We'll get around to that as well.
Oh god damn it! It's like, dude, that's creepy. Stop that right now.
But the
Stop
fireflies
that.
make me relive that moment again and again and again.
I don't know if I got to that scene.
Well, because it's immediately after that he does the creepy laugh.
You looking at me?
Oh no, I'm thinking of when he plays an evil character in 10.
Yeah.
When you're thinking of the creepy laugh, you're thinking of ah ha ha ha.
Yeah. That thing. Just like, stop that right now, James. You're better than this.
No, but the thing is, I still don't understand why people use that as an example of why they think 10 is bad. Like, the whole point of that scene is that Yuna just says, laugh. And he's like, what? And she's like, no, just force out a laugh now. And he forces it. It's supposed to sound really unnatural. And she even says, maybe you should stop. And he just keeps going because she told him to. And then they both do it. Like, she joins in with him so he doesn't feel so awkward. It's a really nice moment. And then after that, they laugh completely normally when they realize how stupid they're being. Also, up that way is a big boss that I'm not going to touch.
Okay.
Because, again, it's one of those things that if you fight it at this level in the game, you will die.
So yeah, lovely. We're staying the fuck away from that.
Yeah.
And what in the shit?
It's a box. Big box.
It's an accordion.
Accordion.
It's a fucking accordion. Look at this shit.
It's an accordion with wheels.
It's a robo-accordion. And his little, I'm gonna just call these the brass horns, because they're golden.
The accordion and the brass horns. I actually don't know whether I should be destroying the minions first, because he just spawns more of them.
Yeah, if he's gonna be spawning more, take care of the big shit. I mean,
I don't know yet. I don't know if he only does the deployment once a round, or if he does it whenever I deplete these guys, so I'm gonna find out first.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some enemies in Tales of Zestiria that do that, and I'm sitting here looking like, what the flying stop that!
Like, what do I do?
It's like, stop spawning shit and die, okay?
Okay.
Stop calling your friends.
Okay,
you have no friends.
Yeah, he is just calling them, so I need to take care of him.
Yeah. Yeah, and it gets really annoying, because when you're taking care of, like, a boss that can do that, and they can do these, like, really hardcore attacks. Like, there's one monster in there, called a Medusa, and that that literally does the petrify thing. And one thing I don't like about Tales of Zestiria is in all other games, you can use a panacea bottle, even, and use that and cure all status problems, like, you know, fear, fatigue, stuff like that. In this one, you can't. Once you're petrified till you die, which is such a bad thing to do.
I think every kind of RPG has their annoyance. There's always just like one enemy that you're like, oh god, why am I doing this again?
Yeah.
But then when you kind of figure out how to beat them, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's just...
Well, I mean, the game does give you kind of a way out of it, because if you armatize with Gazelle, he's got a special thing about him that makes him immune to that kind of stuff. I won't spoil what that is, but, so, and all I did was I just stayed armatized with him, but then you've got Rose and Mikleo who were helping me out, and I'm like, Rose, armatize, damn you! Damn you, armatize! God damn it, now Mikleo's petrified, and I'm like, no, you will not hurt my precious little water seraph boyfriend! No! No! Saray is not having this shit! Stay away from Mikleo!
And again, like, Dragon Scale's been singing the praise of the Tales series up to high heaven and back. The good thing is, because the majority of them are going to be on Steam at some point, I know Symphonia is coming out next year.
Yes.
So I'll be able to play them personally, along with Dragon Age, because I still haven't done that yet.
I'm really hoping that he likes, Tales of Symphonia, because that was the first Tales game, my very first.
Yeah. Well,
it started the obsession.
Well, it's the thing to keep in mind is that everything that we've shown each other, we've always liked. I mean, my current obsession with How to Train Your Dragon, I would never have seen that if it wasn't for Dragon Scale saying, see it now, it's the best movie!
It's like, you must watch this now!
And I did, I watched it on a plane ride, and then as soon as I landed in the States, I was like, I watched it. Oh my god, Toothless!
Yeah, this is just like
it's like, I know!
In a world this big, who knows what we'll find?
Hell. Hell seems likely. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Fang said not to call this place Hell. Sorry! Sorry, Fang.
Too right, mate.
Sorry, Fang.
The
Don't
Mahabharata
hit me.
Subterra. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Mahabharata Subterra, Mahabharata Subterra.
10 times, that's twice.
I don't care. You get the gist.
Get lost.
See, I can't do it.
It really sounds like you're speaking Italian when you try. It's kind of funny.
Mahabharata.
Mahabharata Satera. It's like, oh my god! Leonardo, I'm going absolutely fucking crazy here! I'm seeing bouncing balls!
They shoot out ice! Why do the balls have ice, Leonardo? Why?
It's like, Ezio, are you feeling okay?
No! I see the balls of ice.
You see the ball of ice. Are you sure you just haven't gotten any in a while?
Balls of ice. That's taking blue balls to an extreme.
Well, Leonardo would know about that.
When I get around to Moon Brotherhood, I'm going to record there's a scene where he kind of like just basically flat out admits that he swings for the other team, and Ezio's like, what? I don't get it, and it's like, oh, you clueless little shit.
Like, of course you don't get it, you womanizing little
The
shit.
only problem is that for some reason, like, I've had a laptop upgrade since we did, you know, Assassin's Creed 2, and I'm using that upgrade to play this game and everything subsequently on PC since then. But what I really don't understand is whenever I try and record Brotherhood on the PC, for some reason, like, if I don't have Fraps running and recording, I will have frame rates that will go above 100. Like, stupidly smooth at max settings. And then as soon as I turn Fraps on, it dips, like, below 15. It makes it unplayable. And I still need to figure out how to do that before I can record it, so Assassin's Creed is going to be on the back burner until I can figure out how.
Well, hopefully after Christmas we'll have an opportunity for me to record some of my games. So I will be in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah, the plan is that Dragonscale is going to get her own Roxio, so she'll actually be able to record some console games of hers that I don't own, such as the Jack games. There's obviously the Tales ones that you want to show. What else were the other ones that you have that you want to play? Because I own a lot of the same things you do. I was going to do Kingdom Hearts as well.
Okay, did you want to do 1 or 2? Because I know I can do. Because I know I haven't done 2 in a while, but I know I can.
Well, I've had like I've got the HD collections for both, so
yeah.
I could do either.
Okay, well either way.
In the HD collections, they kind of make it so it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Yeah. I'd have to honestly look and see which ones I have, because there's not many games that I have that you actually don't.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm going to do the Tales games, and I'm going to be working through Zestiria so I can get that done. I already have Tales of Zestiria 2 with a new Game Plus file to set that up, so yay.
Yeah. And that's, again, speaking of New Game Plus, you'll be getting that for our 13.2 and Lightning Returns playthroughs eventually, because, yeah, this game doesn't have a New Game Plus, hence all the grinding.
Yeah. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't know if New Game Plus does a lot with Symphonia. I'm still weighing heavily about whether or not to do that one, because if we do, we'd have to do a lot of editing for the, unless we do it with the, on the PC, in which you're playing, that would be completely up to you.
Yeah.
But if I do it on my PlayStation 3, we're gonna have to do a lot of editing to get the grinding down.
That'll be fine. I mean, again, if I wasn't using the PC version of this, I would have had to fight, like, every single enemy come across, and I would have been, like, cutting out chunks of stuff. Like, almost every single battle except the major ones, just because there'd be so much to do to get to a decent level. The only reason I'm including these battles now is because, you know, a bit different than running, and also because I can win them.
Yeah.
So...
I might be able to have Fraps on my computer and see and have it run. It just depends on how much information or what the specs for Symphonia will be. Because I have a controller that'll work with my computer, and I almost guarantee that it would have computer or a console controller support.
Oh yeah, if you have a controller for it, then they will do if it's a console part of something.
Yeah.
Another thing to keep in mind is that when you are doing Fraps, again, it's the issue I've run into, is that you need to make sure that you're recording to an external drive if possible. If you try and record to your computer's main drive, then it's having to, like, focus processing power on both the game and recording, and it doesn't like doing that.
Okay.
So if you have an external hard drive, I'd use that if you're using Fraps. If you're recording just using the Roxio, then it doesn't matter where you record it, it's going to be fine.
Yeah. Well, it takes some time, because you know how modders work. Once this thing comes out, even if they even can mod it on Steam, then I know hopefully what somebody will do is, like, start the game at, like, max level, do whatever, to where you can beat just about anything you come across, and it not be that big a deal. That way you don't have to do all the grinding.
Oh yeah, well, someone will do that. I mean, when you have a PC port, the code is much more easily accessible than it is on a console system, so what I've seen a lot of people do, they'll open it using something like Cheat Engine, and they'll just find certain bits of the code that, like, alright, this number relates to your current level, and this relates to your current strength, and they'll just make tables that you can just toggle to, like, say, right, I want to be this strong, and that's that.
Yeah. So if they do that for Tales of Symphonian, then either way, either I could play or you could play, whichever one works, because it would take them a little bit to do that, and then I'd just have to get the external hard drive. The fuck?
It's a mini important scene, so...
You remember them, right?
Oh.
I do remember them,
Sure I do.
because I'm Fang.
We're all over Eba.
Epa.
We can't be far now.
Yay! Everyone we know and love is dead, but okay.
It's my fault Gran Pulse ended up like this, isn't it?
Huh?
I remember everything. I became Ragnarok. I scarred Cocoon.
That's why her marquee thing is like
And
that?
I left Gran Pulse in this mess. It was me.
What are you talking about?
It all came back to me. Everything that happened with iFocus. All of it.
And you're telling us this now?
No, it's the truth. It's all my fault.
So,
Say that!
okay. So did she never get her Eidolon before?
Nope.
That's weird.
Well, Fang,
And what-
well, Fang never got hers until the last video either.
Oh, this is true.
Dolan knows the truth. Ha! I knew I was right.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
were
'cause we-
lying!
So you were lying.
Ha!
You were.
Admit it. You remember everything. Wasn't. It
I just say, I bet Vanille, she remembers everything, but she didn't tell anybody, nothing, anything, and
Yeah, Vanille knew everything, but she didn't tell anyone because she didn't want to hurt anyone else. But now I have to kill this thing. Yeah, this guy's a bitch.
That's creepy.
It is, it's...
Ew. I have a ton of arms. This is like the exact opposite of Human Centipede.
All the arms, but one body.
Yeah.
Oh, human centipede.
God,
you're
I
truly
can't-
an interesting creation.
I can't determine if those movies were good or just stupid.
They weren't good. I think everyone can establish they're not supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah.
good films.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean, as far as, like, so bad that you understand that it's not supposed to be a good film.
I mean, I suppose I can appreciate the fact they were trying to make them, like, really meta. Like, every film was set inside a fictional world, where the one before it was just a film. You know, like,
Yeah.
that kind of weirdness, but... At the same time, it's just being gross for the sake of being gross, you know? It's like, why?
Yeah.
Why would you do any of that?
Well, hell, that's like the Cabin Fever movies. They did that a lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, the Kevin Fever movies had, like, a story. They weren't just simply saying, let's stick these guys to shit in each other's mouths because... Why not, you know?
Oh, I think they did that in the second movie. The first movie of Cabin Fever wasn't bad. It was interesting to see that kind of thing, and necrotizing fasciitis, which is what that is, actually exists. Nasty shit. But the second one was just, there were some scenes, and it's like, why are you that is disgusting. What? Why?
I find it funny how people, like, relate, like, saying, oh, look, it's Human Centipede, it's just like Saw who started all this off. I'm like, no, Saw had a story. And it was actually a really clever one as well. And you can debate that with me to the end. Yes, I will maintain that I think Saw is probably one of the better horror franchises out there because it's not just been, I'm a killer because I'm evil. It's like, no, you kill yourselves because you're terrible people.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a nice twist on the usual formula, so I don't understand why it gets so much hate, but...
Well, and it also makes you think. I mean, I know Jigsaw designs these traps, but in all honesty, the people who are in them kill themselves.
Yeah, and not to mention, these people aren't nice people. Like, you know, they're
Like, they're
arsonists
bad
and murderers,
folks.
and they're everything, so...
Yeah, but what the second movie had that one kid where the only thing he did wrong was he was just trying to get to his dad, right?
Well, yeah, but the thing is that the Jigsaw deliberately never put him in danger, which is why it was a good twist at the end, because it was like, yeah, he might be part of it, but he's not doing anything wrong, and he doesn't have a trap, you know?
Yeah, but he was still in the house, so he could have gotten hurt.
True. But then again, you need to realize that while Jigsaw might have a point with what he does sometimes, he's also a little bit psyche crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely a little psycho crazy man. Oh my god, stop doing that. What the hell?
Gatling gun horse! Oh my god, I Gatling gun horse.
I love how Vanille's just kind of skipping around, like, woohoo! Look at me!
Gatling gun horse! Oh, now Fang's gonna kill me.
It's like, yay, fine, look at. Oh, you're pissed at me,
I'm
aren't
actually really
you?
surprised. That fight usually goes a lot worse than that when I do this. I guess the cheats helped.
So yeah, we're
I knew
busted.
something was off. You've been shying away from our focus ever since we woke up on Cocoon.
So what was their focus? I
It
mean,
was to
did we find
it
that
was
out?
to destroy
Oh, yeah.
Cocoon.
Then it all made sense.
Oh, yeah.
Something stopped
hearing
them,
that
which we will
story
find
from
out
Gran.
what stopped them
Okay.
later.
You already knew. You knew Ragnarok was the name of destruction.
Well, technically, Ragnarok is the name of, like, Doomsday.
It wasn't fair. You had to do all the horrible stuff. And I didn't have to do anything.
That is no reason to lie to me.
You're not my mother, damn you!
That's what I want. You of all people.
Oh shit.
Oh, she's gonna punch you. Ooh. There you go.
Poor kid. You've had it rough.
Wait, huh? Okay, why is this showing that there is no consequences for her actions? I mean, I can understand why she did it, but still, you'd think there'd be a little bit more upset.
She is upset. She's
No, I mean Fang! You'd think Fang would be just a bit more upset, but she's like, okay, it's alright, it's
Yeah,
okay.
but she's the older of the two. She has to be the actual comfort because Vanille's still a kid compared
We
to
have a
her.
new family now.
How old is Vanille? I mean, like, physically, not whole whatever.
Not chronological wise.
Yeah, not chronologicalized.
I actually need to check that out. I don't think she's very old. Like, I think
Like
she's...
15, 14?
I think she's like late teens. Oh, she's 19 apparently.
19, wow.
Yeah, I think...
Okay, that's,
I think...
that's older than I would have thought.
I'm trying to think. I think Fang's like a couple of years older than her. I'm
Yeah,
just-
she looks like she's like early 20s, something like that.
Yeah.
24 at the oldest, probably.
Yeah, Fang's 21. So about
Okay.
3 years older, which is why it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be the responsible one here.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. But, you know, looking at Vanille, you wouldn't think she was that old. I mean, she looks maybe 16, 17.
Yeah, well, it's a kind of the Japanese style. They always like to design characters younger than they actually are. Just
Yeah.
because Japan, I guess.
Okay, so everybody now has their Eidolons.
Pretty much. We've kind of gotten over all the guilt. I mean, Vanille was kind of dealing with it for most of the game, to be fair. I think it was only when... I think it was only when Fang kind of found out that she was like, oh, shit. And that kind of made it
like,
feel...
no!
Yeah.
Like, don't leave me, please, don't leave me!
Yeah, that bit made me sad when I saw that first time. I was like,
Aw.
I don't even... at that point in the game, it's like, I don't even know these characters that well, and I'm like, this is just...
But, so yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You got like her being like the big sister character, which I like. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, loads of people naturally, being the internet, as we discussed before, have taken that saying, oh, it means they love each other. It's like, no.
It's guys, she's essentially Kaiba to her Mokuba. And don't even start on the Kaiba brother shipping. I will kill everybody who even brings that up.
I've seen stranger pairings than that, like,
I'm
way
sorry, but
stranger.
It doesn't make they're brothers. That's sick and wrong and doesn't make any sense to begin with.
Neither does a human and a dragon, but they still do it.
That's very true. And then again, there's also damn, I think it's pride shipping where it's Yami and Seto. I don't understand that either, because honestly, it would seem like Seto would be more interested in beating the living hell out of him than actually doing anything loving.
It's probably like one of those things where it's like, oh, he says he hates him, but he likes him really underneath the surface. It's like,
Yeah,
no.
being a tsundere. No, guys, there's a difference between being a tsundere and...
Yeah, that's literally the equivalent of, like, in the TV series, shipping Hiccup and Snotlap together because they don't like each other. Like, no. They just don't like each other. There's nothing more to it.
So there's nothing more. It's like Kaiba's just an asshole and Yami's his rival. He's an obsessive fuckstick who wants to beat him in a duel, not anything else. You know, I don't understand it. I really don't. I could see more of a thing with, let's see, I don't know.
Nice and slow.
I really like the idea of, I really like the pairing of Preset and Kisara, even though it didn't last very long because she died.
Yeah, but that's because it was legit. Like, it was actually a real a real relationship they had, regardless of whether she
That's
died
why
or
I
not.
like it. Well, I mean, in the English version, you couldn't tell that they actually had like
glitchy camera.
a relation. Oh, what the
Like,
fuck was
lightning.
that? Cameraman on an earthquake.
You've only just got really close to her and just start going,
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Lightning senpai!
lightning sama!
Notice me, senpai!
Ew.
What? I said notice me, not butt fuck me. Shit.
That's what they mean. When people say that, that's what they mean.
Is it really?
Probably.
No, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the ones that I've seen. What the fuck was that?
That's the FALC. We've seen it digging out tunnels all the way here.
Oh, I did not notice it. My observational skills suck. Okay.
We've been too busy complaining about the horrors of internet pairing. So,
This
Hope,
is true.
Hope, the last time you went near this.
No way through.
Oh, don't do it.
He must have been slacking.
Huh.
I'm waiting for the inevitable cry. Yep. There we go.
Yep.
Ugh, it's the vile geeks all over again.
Whee! You dumb.
Get out of there!
You dumb shit. Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun.
It's like suddenly plays the Lion King music. What the fuck?
Oh.
Is he trying to stop it? You can do it!
I believe in you. What the shit?
It's how
Get up
it's
here.
how to train your walkers.
It's how to train your walkers. No, they're the big daddies.
Big Daddy's protecting Hope's little sister.
That FLC's gonna be pissed.
That was cool.
Go robot guys.
Good lesson for us.
We're big
Not
daddies.
even a mighty foul sea is a match for the power of teamwork.
Fang's like, fuck all that.
It's inspiration right there.
I don't care.
Save the sermons.
Exactly.
Alright.
Let's hop on Trailblazer here, while we still have the chance.
Yeah, let's jump on the thing that's gonna barrel into walls.
Well, it's not moving now. Yeah, you use this thing to go to other parts of Grand Pulse if you're doing the late game stuff. We will only use it this once to get to the next area that we need to reach. Ooh. You'll still never know, guys.
We should probably stop making that joke because people are gonna get mad.
Never. I don't care. They can get as mad as they want.
And I'm just gonna stop because why the fuck not?
Yeah. Bye, robot guy.
It's like, what the hell? These tiny little ants were inside me.
Ew. Yeah. Ugh.
I need to dig. Dig away.
Now we've got
Glowing moss.
Glowing moss. Ooh, I like this. I like this area. It's the
Why do I feel like Thane would be really happy here?
Thane.
Yeah, from Mass Effect.
Oh, actually, yeah, you do have a point. I think he would like it here. Look, all,
I also think
all
he-
this moisture.
Like all the moisture and just the serenity of it. I really think he'd like it.
I meditate, Shepard.
It's like I would meditate and sound like an awesome lizard man.
Yeah. He's not as awesome Kittybug, but he's still awesome Lizard Man.
Sarah,
I'd say lizard man is alright, but Kittybug takes priority.
We're all gonna be okay.
Oh, one moment, viewers. I think my cat might be wanting in. 1 second.
Oh, the needs of pets, eh?
Oh, maybe not. Oh, there you are. Get in here, you fat piece of shit. Oh, I'm gonna mess with your jewel.
Wouldn't it be so funny if I dropped this right now and it's smashed?
I've been playing too much Zestiria because I swear I thought that said Sarah for a second.
It did.
No, Seraph.
Oh, Seraph, not Sarah.
Yeah, like a seraphim.
Focus was to destroy it.
Yeah, so when
I
Vanilla woke up,
decided to
she
do
was like,
nothing
no, I'm not
and
going to do my
wait to
focus.
become
Then
a
she
thief.
met Sarah.
But because
I'm gonna skippy
However,
skip.
because she did that, Sarah got made into a
and I was
Lissy.
the one to blame.
So Vanille made Sarah into a
By
Lucy?
accident. Vanilla was like, no,
Oh.
I'm not doing my focus. And the Falsey was like, well, tough, I'll get someone else to do it.
Great.
And now they met.
Fine.
So she's not a. So is Sarah not a Lucy right now?
She is.
Thanks to
It's,
Oh.
it's day 9. It's the 9th day after Fang and Vanille woke up.
Oh,
Hmm.
sure you don't mind. I mean, I'm not keeping you from anything, am I?
It's just nice to have a friend my age.
Yeah, everyone else are like Lightning's always like either shouting at me because I'm a klutz or Snow saying, "Hey, baby."
Sarah,
Who's this Snow? He sounds weird.
Oh, he's a dude. I mean, my fiance.
you might. Sure.
Say it. Did we discuss who was her voice actress? Was that Laura Bailey?
Laura Bailey for Sarah. Yes.
See,
Yeah.
the thing is,
Okay, because I say I keep hearing it's like I swear I know that's Maka.
and there's something I really need to apologize for.
I completely fucking ruined your life. Sorry.
But I just
I would actually like. I feel like if like a place like this, like Bodom existed like this, I'd love to live there. Like it
That'd be
just
nice.
looks really pleasant to be there.
Until the Lassie and the Fal'Cie start fighting.
Oh, well, until that, of course, but.
Yeah, you know, you'd have to worry about constantly worry about perhaps becoming a Lassie.
Oh, face it later. That's what you tell Hope later.
really.
Oh wait, that's an armband. It's not a tattoo.
This
Yeah,
does-
as Lightning's is also an armband too.
Does that really?
Okay, I thought it was a tattoo.
Good question. I'll let you know.
I have undeniably long
I've
socks.
been trying to keep something at a distance
Really long
myself
socks.
lately.
Really long socks.
Like what? Don't laugh, okay? It's a dream I had.
It was really weird. I was wielding this kid who could turn into a scythe. It was really
I
odd.
destroyed the world.
Oh, that was her
It was
focus.
terrifying.
Uh-oh.
I needed some time alone. It had me so scared. I tried to run away.
Yeah,
Vanille's like, oh shit.
yeah. This was after her little bust up with Snow.
But then, my boyfriend, he came chasing after me.
And he looks like what? He looks about 5 years older than you, honey.
Leaving behind the people you care about?
If not more.
Though you might just want to keep them safe. Shutting them out of your life only hurts them more. The point is, I
My
have
God, this
people I can
soundtrack
count
is.
It's so
on.
nice,
Make
isn't it?
through.
It really is nice. It's so just dramatic.
As I said, the
Find the
music
words.
to this series of games
Sure.
is just beautiful.
A little flary there.
Vanille knows.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. What else can I say? I'm not the one you should be asking, Vanille. You'll know what to say when you find your friend. You'll see.
Okay. That was a thing.
You mean you met Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of the reason that she became a rock. Sorry.
To hide our focus, and she ended up a Lassie.
Please don't hit me.
Vanille is like seriously fucked up almost everyone's life.
Well, when we rescue her,
She'll redeem herself.
maybe you'll get the chance.
Inadvertently, yeah, but still, I mean, I mean, I'm not mad at the poor kid, but the circumstances of seriously.
Saw the same vision of Ragnarok that we did. Which means Daisley had to be lying when he explained her focus. I think she beat it.
Hmm.
She handed Cocoon over to us, and that's what made her turn to Crystal.
I
No,
know.
you don't, Snow. There's
You
no
have
way
no
you knew
fucking
that
clue.
to start with.
You have no fucking clue, dude. Honestly. So I guess Lightning and the others were just back there taking a nap.
Yeah, we're just like, let these two have their moment, I guess. And Lightning's like, I
I'm
just want to
too-
carry on and kill stuff, because that's what I do.
I'm too tired, too pissed off to deal with this shit. I'm done. Come, Hope and Fang, let's go exploring.
I say,
They're
but
doing
she
stupid-
would totally just say, like, come along, Hope, and he'd be like, right behind you!
Yeah, he
'Cause
would,
again,
really.
They have the whole big sister, little brother thing as well. I mean, people ship those two as well, but I don't think it works.
I don't see how that works. It's more, it's more of a big sister, little brother, motherly figure
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean,
thing.
to be fair, in, like, the later games, it's possible, because there's, like, hints of it, because there's, like... I mean, the later games deal with the aspect of time a lot, so there's a lot of confusing stuff in that, which makes it partially possible, but at the same time, I still don't see it. I think they just... Again, they have that more brotherly relationship and everything.
Yeah. There's a pairing in Tales of Hysteria. It's actually funny. There's only one major pairing that's in that game, and then there's a bunch of little side pairings that maybe a handful of people support. One of them is Mikleo and Edna, and I don't see it. I really don't. I mean, the way she teases him, it seems more like big sister, little brother, even though he's like
Dreams are you having up
quite a few inches taller than she is. It's so funny. I love Edna. She's so.
We stop here for the night. Tomorrow,
Edna. She drives him crazy just because she can, and she knows she can.
I think this next cutscene coming up. Oh yeah, I love this scene. I really like this, and it's in the super well done, pretty CGI as well.
Oh wow, I like that. That's really cool. Oh man, animating that must have been a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, like they have an entire department dedicated to just this. It's so good. Look at
Just grass?
no, well, everything in you see right now. Look, giant dandelions.
My god, they're bigger than my head! I broke it. Oops, sorry.
Way now.
I broke it.
Sarah
That wasn't
says
me.
She wants to talk.
The fuck?
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Probably preferred if you skip the lectures.
Wait, are you been talking to people?
Whoa.
Hey,
Once we're home, what's your plan? You're getting married, right?
what's that?
Sarah wants to know.
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna kill me.
You are getting married, aren't you?
Is it bad that I want that jewel? Turn that into a necklace and be like really pretty?
Not surprised.
Don't
It's
worry.
pretty and shiny.
Be her last. I'll make sure of that.
That's all I need to know.
And I finally give my blessing. Woohoo.
You will see her, right?
Duh, she's my little sister, of course.
Don't go there. No room for doubt.
You're right.
I'm gonna punch you in the spine because you'll be of a whole lot more help to us as a
You
paraplegic.
convinced me of that. So stay strong.
Don't worry.
Oh.
She's crying.
Well, yeah, because she does miss Sarah.
We'll
I know
finish
she does, but
this
damn, I mean,
and go see
Pinky's crying. That's almost absurd. Hard ass is crying.
Even hard asses have emotions.
I know they do, but they're just really hard to get to show it.
Cocoon! Sorry.
Cocoon! I look like the moon has had a big chunk bitten out of it.
Technically, it has.
I would hate to see the monster that ate that. Probably gave him like a massive case of indigestion.
Or maybe he loved it.
Yeah,
Maybe he
she
just
is.
eats planets, you know? That could just be his thing.
Wasn't there a show that had something called a Planet Eater? I can't remember what it was.
Oh, that was Star Trek. Like, the really early Star Treks had that. It's like a giant
Yeah,
tube thing that just consumed entire planets.
Yeah, it was weird.
The Planet Killer.
Planet's killer, oh my god.
My god, Captain. It looks like it's made out of paper mache. That's right, Scotty. It is paper mache. Dun dun dun!
That's kind of funny. Speaking of Star Trek, with the new movies that, well, I guess they're not new anymore, but the reboots, the one thing I never quite understood was, in the first one, when older Spock said, my younger self cannot know of me because it would cause a time
Yeah.
problem. And then he just walks right the fuck up to Spock! Like,
No, because
you dumb
no,
shit!
'cause he doesn't need to know who he is. He can
He does know who he is. That's the thing. He pretty much tells him who he is, which is bullshit. I mean, you just said he does not need to know of my existence. That would cause a giant intergalactic chronomical fuck up.
I don't know.
And then at the end of the movie, you're just like, oh, hey, what's up?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really, care.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Oh, hi. We're gonna have to kill you
So
later.
just head through this foul seas layer to get to Erebor.
Look at Vanille. Bring it on, bitch!
It's another foul
It's like,
sea at this
what
point.
now? I could say a very bad thing that looks like, but I'm not gonna go there.
Are they beads of a certain variety by any chance?
Perhaps.
No, okay, I don't think you need to say anymore.
No.
Something strange about
Nope, not really.
Yeah,
Nope.
so look at that, we need to go up there.
Oh, goody. Is that thing an arm?
There's a giant tower that's fallen over.
Oh. Interesting.
Navigating it is a bit of a pain, but we will get through it.
Sounds like the water tower. Sounds like the water temple in this area.
It's always a water temple. It seems to cause people loads of problems in games. I've noticed.
I seriously fucking hate this thing. I mean, ugh.
As I was trying to say about Star Trek, like, I wasn't really concerned with, like, the plot holes and stuff and whatever it is, because I just didn't find it really interesting. I think what the problem was is that what a lot of people do when they try and reboot something is that they rebooted it and they didn't keep what made the originals good. You know, it's like they made such like a so much bigger focus on the action and the booms and the explosions and the ha-ha.
Michael Bay.
Yeah, they did that kind of treatment to it, when Star Trek isn't about that. Star Trek's about the actors, it's about interesting situations. Like, I still, like, my favourite episode, and I will admit I have watched Star Trek before. My mum is, like, one of the biggest fans of it on the planet, so I've seen almost every episode of The Next Generation and that. And one of the episodes I really did enjoy was an episode where they were caught in a time loop, but they didn't know they were caught in a time loop, and every time they reset, they forgot what had happened before, and they just kept getting, like, these more intense feelings of deja vu. And it was really interesting, because you saw how they reacted, and they were like, I could have sworn I've said this before, and it was like, no, it's nothing. And then the thing would happen that would cause time loop, and they'd reset, and it'd be like, and they'd say the same lines and do the same scenes again, but then they would change every time a loop they went through it. And I thought that aspect of it was really cool, and that's what Star Trek should be about. It's about how the people deal with the situation. It's not about the booms and the explosions and the ha-ha. As cool as that aspect is, it's not the main focus, so that's... I didn't really enjoy Abrams' attempt at it there, which is why I'm also not really fussed about Star Wars, honestly.
I could give two shits less about Star Wars. I saw it as a kid. I saw the Empire Strikes Back in theater. Well, no.
Not
which
wow,
one?
in theaters.
Shit.
You were alive in the 70s.
No. No. That's the wrong one. What was episode 1? The Phantom Menace, I think.
Yeah.
Phantom Menace, yeah. Because I remember Darth Vader.
Well, Darth Vader was in the originals, but Phantom Menace was like... Phantom Menace was like the first modern one. That was the first one I saw as a kid, and then I watched the...
Yeah.
The episode 4 onwards afterwards.
Yeah, so yeah, that was the one that I saw in theaters, was, it had to have been Phantom Menace. I don't remember what the number was, but I remember seeing one of them. And I didn't get into it as much as everybody else did, because I'm like, oh hey, space, travel, yeah, it's nice. You know, there's this kid, he races jet cars, and there's this cockroach-looking motherfucker that flies. What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
and there's a golden talking robot.
Yeah, I think the problem with this, with when the new Star Wars movies were coming out, unless you've seen the previous ones, like, there was nothing really much for new people. Like, I got into it really heavily as a kid just because laser swords, oh my god. And I thought that's... And if there's one thing I'll say the prequels did right, is that they made the lightsaber duels, like, epic as fuck. Like...
Oh yeah, the prequels made the lightsaber duels like really amazing.
Like, they really went all out for that, and I think that was one of the best things they did. Everything else, debatable. But yeah, like, but for, like, the new Stars, I don't understand why everyone's like being so hyped about it. Like, they've purposely not shown anything about it. Like, they've not mentioned, you know, anything to do with the plot or revealed anything too much in trailers, which is kind of a good thing because you don't want the movie spoiled for you. But at the same time, they've released so little that I don't know what I'm going in to see. Like, there's nothing in what I've seen so far that interests me, and it seems like everyone's just hyped on the fact that, look, it's Star Wars, and it's like, do you remember the last time that J.J. Abrams, continued a franchise? He kind of messed up. So, like, I don't see why everyone's, like, so, like, oh, it's gonna be good because George Lucas is involved. Well, yeah, I know George Lucas ruined it with, like, all of his changes and what he did with the prequels, but at the same time, it's like... it's not something that's interested me, and there's so many people who just can't fathom why I think that.
I'll think about it.
I don't know.
Do you need me to do anything wrong here?
It's really stupid, but that's my opinion, and everyone can disagree with me to their heart's content as much as I care, because there's so many people I know who just want to see it because, oh my god, it's new Star Wars!
Yeah, and for those of you who were hearing my little mumblings, my dad came in and was talking to me, so yeah.
You might not hear
Grudge
that
will probably go ahead and get rid of that, but I don't know. He forgot to do it a couple of times in a couple of videos, but...
Yeah, sometimes I forget, and sometimes I just leave it in, because why not? We're raw and live, man! We're doing this! We're doing it live! Fuck it!
We don't do 2 takes!
Except when the video corrupts, but...
Well, if the video corrupts, that's not our fault. That's not multiple takes. That's technology being stupid.
So now we're in
Probably.
Now we're in Taijin's tower,
It couldn't be them.
and there's these things.
It's like starting singing in Latin bullshit. Like
Jesus Domine,
Your presence here
dona eis
Leave this place
requiem.
at once.
If no one knows what that is, watch The Holy Grail. It's a fantastic film.
yeah.
Please, help us.
On second thought, let's not go to Camelot.
It's a silly
It's a
place.
silly place. It's a
We're
silly
knights of the
place.
round table, we dance whenever we're able. Between our quests we seek to impersonate Clark Gable. We dine well here in Camelot, we eat ham and jam and spam a lot.
German Spamalot. I like that. Oh god, it's Final Fantasy Guitar Hero. Shit.
Oh my god, it totally is.
Oh my. Oh, and then it turned into Battlestar Galactica. What the? Or not Star Battlestar. Fucking Stargate.
Yeah, I like Stargate, so...
Well, that's what that damn thing looked like. It was the Stargate, man. Look!
yeah, just a little bit.
It's the fucking Stargate! Give me a break! I actually never watched any of that beyond the first few minutes of the pilot.
I think it's a really good show. Like, I mean, yeah, some episodes got a bit samey, but there are some, again, really clever ones. I kind of like the aspect of the Stargate as a device a lot, and I wish they focused on it a lot more in later seasons than they did. Like, it got to a point where I just like the whole concept of how it works and everything, that you can get, like, dialing simulators for it, where you can control it yourself and dial other planets on your computer, and so I have that, yes, I am a geek. What of it?
I don't think we're questioning the fact that you're a geek there, Gretch.
Yeah, I mean, given all the info and knowledge I've spouted off about this game alone, then, you know...
Yeah, this is true.
It,
Speaking of which, I was looking at the Fallout wiki just to get off topic for a quick second, and there are certain names that apparently Codsworth will say
yeah.
that he will actually voice. Your first and last name are one of them.
Yay!
I'm like,
you can also call yourself fuckface and arsehead.
yeah,
and
Orgasmo,
and he'll totally say all that. It's
and he will.
Waiting for us, huh?
nyang, 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 nyang.
God damn it, man!
All I can see is
Shoot the bulbous orbs.
all I can see is where those orbs would go. quite snugly.
God damn, help me. But no, I'm thinking about starting a new file just to see if he will say the full name or if he'll just say the last name.
He'll probably just say the first one. He'll be like, Mr. Blank.
Yeah. It's funny, Team 4-Star is actually playing through it, and they called their name, there's Captain Richard Ravager III.
Did you just call them Richard then? Richard?
Yeah, he said Mr. Richard, but they all refer to him as Captain Richard Ravager. It's French, so they are silent.
Okay.
Because reasons. And then everybody's just like, well, it's Dick Ravager. It's like, just stop it right fucking now. And they also mention him on the Fallout wiki page, which is kind of neat.
There you go. It's a nice little thing to...
I'm really liking it so far. I will say this, the character sculpting that they have is interesting, but for some reason, one thing I really liked is that from Fallout 3 to Fallout 4, Fallout 3 had the women, when you had to try to play a girl, for some reason they fucking look like men! You had to really mess with the settings to get these women to actually look feminine.
Well, that's because, well, given when Fallout 3 was made, and also because, you know, Bethesda, they didn't really, and because also your character was a silent character that most people didn't see half the time because it was like, you know, most people play in first person, but, they just thought, well, what's the point? If I'm not going to see this character, there's no point in trying to do it, and there obviously wasn't a massive need for female inclusion in games, like, for some reason there is now, even though they've been in games for ages. Yeah. Like, I remember when, like, Fallout 4 was unveiled, and they were, like, showing a demo and saying, oh, of course you can play as a woman, and then everyone cheered, and I was like, why is that cheer-worthy? It should just be a default option, and leave it at that.
I had to say, you could do that in the first game. What the shit? Or not the first game, but the third game. I don't count the PC games, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, well the first two were like real-time strategy games and such. They weren't shooters.
Yeah. And they weren't done by Bethesda, I don't think. I think Bethesda bought it at 3.
Yeah, they bought it at 3, and then they made 3, they published New Vegas, and now they've done 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
I mean,
it is like that. I don't understand why that was something that should have been cheered, because, you know, it should just be a default option in your game and no one should really treat it as special. That's the whole reason, like, why it would be a good thing. It's like, hey, isn't it great that this is the norm, that we're giving you the choice to do that? It's like, yeah, but if you treat it as something, like, special and coddling, it just, like, seems to make it so silly. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's some...
Well, there's this, there is one thing that I've noticed, a couple of things on Fallout 4, that back in Fallout 3, when you had to use a stim pack, you didn't have to do anything, you just took it and it rebuilt your health. Now, you actually have to put your gun down, stab yourself with the stim pack, put the thing back, put your gun back up, and start shooting again. That is such a bad system. It's realistic, but it's stupidly slow.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, like, I am not going to be the best judge of this, because I've never played a Fallout game besides 4. But, the one, like, what I've seen and see how I can make comparisons is that I think Fallout 4 has improved in some areas and not in others. Like, they've made some of the dialogue choices a little bit more simplistic because of the spoken lines. So, like, you'll choose an option, you'll be like, wait, I didn't want to say that. There'll be other instances where I think, I just take, like, you know, ammo is way too scarce. I know it's supposed to be a survival game, but it gets to a point where it's like, I just want to punch things because I can never find bullets.
Yeah, bullets were a lot easier to find in 3.
It's like, and you know, I understand if this was like set in the early days of the apocalypse where there was literally nothing, then yes. But this is set like 200 years after it happened, when humanity's had a chance to make settlements and rebuild a bit. You'd think it'd be a bit more populous to find.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean...
Well, I mean, you can buy them, but the thing is that in this one, the price inflation is huge. So, you know, it's a little bit easier to find caps, but you don't get to actually access a place that has a working vendor that's actually sitting there every damn day until you get to Diamond City. And they've got some majorly upgraded enemies up in that area. They got super mutants all over the fucking place.
Yeah, and I think the biggest problem I have with Fallout 4 is the fact that it did the cardinal sin, as I call it, of making me do a side mission to advance the main story. No. It made, basically, because I've gotten quite a bite ways through it, and I won't give the specifics away because you might not have gotten that far, but there's an...
Oh, are you playing it?
Oh yeah, I've had it for ages.
I didn't know you got it, I'm sorry. Goes to show how much I pay attention.
But, like, there's a particular mission where you have to work with a group to build something for you in order to advance the main story. But what it does is that it forces you to choose between these 3 groups, none of which I agree with or want to ally myself with, and given how it's supposed to be an RPG where I make choices myself, I don't think it's right to deny me the option to ignore all of them. But I somehow need to do that, and I need to do stuff for them before they'll build this thing to me, and now I'm stuck in a relationship with this group that I don't want to be a part of. And again, it's the same thing that Assassin's Creed 4 did wrong. It was forcing me to do these side missions to complete the main story, and I had no interest in doing them. If I just want to do the main story, I should have the option to just do the main story, and I'm getting hammered.
Yeah, you're getting your ass beat here. You might want to have Hope heal.
Hope, if you can deal with that quickly, please.
You get a heal! You get a heal! Everybody gets a heal!
Hopra, lend us your aid! But yeah, it's...
Hope! Digiball 2! Hopra!
Everybody here gets a cure!
You get a cure! You get a cure! You get a Curaga!
You get the best cure, because I like you. You're hot, call me.
But you're sweet. No.
But yeah, it's like Fallout 4, like, it has its ups and downs. I don't think it's a bad game, I just don't think that it deserves, like, 9 out of 10 scores that people have been giving it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing it, and it's alright. It honestly feels like a post-apocalyptic Skyrim with weaponry, is all it really feels like.
I would class Fallout 4 as probably a 7, maybe an 8 at some areas, but never beyond that. I don't think it does everything good enough to justify that score. For the kind of game it is, I mean, if I was judging any other RPG, like if I had to judge it against the previous Fallout game, which had a lot more RPG elements to it, which they really stripped back in 4, then I have to give it a 7 or 8 because it looks better, it sounds better, I really think that, you know, it feels more like a cohesive world than the older game. But then, at the same time, I can't say that they're still using the same engine as the old game. So there's all these quirks from the old system that are still there that I don't like. So,
Yeah.
For me, the way I rank games is that, in that genre, if what it's trying to do scores, like, does well in every aspect, I'd say it's like 9 or 10 games. I mean, biased as I am going to say this, the reason I class Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2 so highly is not just because I personally like the games, it's because as action games, they do everything that an action game should do. You know, there's a good mixture of easy to control but hard to master. There's a good sense of wacky story to it, and even for a narrative, it's quite well developed to say that it's not the main focus of the game. So to me, it's a 9 out of 10 game because everything that genre should do, it does well. In Fallout 4, it doesn't do everything that it should do as well, which is why I can't class it higher than a 7 most of the time. I mean, but it's still a good game. I want to stress that I still think it's a good game. I just don't think it's that good, if that makes sense.
No, I completely understand where you're coming from. Like I said, I've only been playing this game for a little while. I traded in the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. I know, my god, I traded in an Elder Scrolls game. Sue me.
Oh, well, it wasn't like one of the good ones.
It really wasn't, and that's a big thing that I had a problem with. It's like everybody was like raving about this thing, like, oh my god, it's so great. It's like, no, it's not. I mean, it looks pretty. You can see all the other people running around with their avatars and their stuff, and they look awesome. But the problem of it is, it doesn't give. Okay, first and foremost, it starts you off with two-handed weapon, and doesn't give you the option of actually doing something different. And then when you try to level up something else, they're all locked. And I never figured out what you had to do because I kept getting my ass beat by those fucking fire ticks. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm done. This is boring.
Yeah,
and when you...
Well, that's what I mean. For an MMO, that game should allow you the choice of what you want to build your character as, and it doesn't, which is why it's not good.
Yeah, that's why I traded it in and got Fallout 4. Which is really good. I actually got a special from GameStop. If you trade in a new game, you get double the credits. So I was able to get that game for like $40. I'm like, yay!
Oh, nice. Yeah,
it was
Dragon
awesome.
Scale also now has a PS4, or will be getting a PS4. So
Yeah.
that makes me jealous because that means she'll be ready for like Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm not yet. And Ratchet & Clank, which now has a release date of April.
Ah, man, April, man. March and April. I cannot wait.
Yeah, what happens in March?
There's a Disney movie called Zootopia coming out. It looks really cute, but it's basically like a buddy cop film. You can tell basically, you know, you got the rookie cop that's trying to prove herself, and you got the con man that's working with her to help solve this case. You know, basically like a Sly and Carmelita thing, just kind of reversed. Because the con man is a fox, and the cop is this cute little tiny bunny, and her coworkers are like rhinos and elephants and these giant things, and she's just a little bunny. And I'm like, the furry in me is completely entranced, and I want to see this so bad because it's so fucking funny.
How long do you think it's gonna be before porn of it gets made?
It's already being made. What are you talking about? It's already being made. They're already doing crossovers. I was on the puzzle shipping Tumblr page, and they were doing it there. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Also, I know you guys in the game, you just had like a big moment where the beast that you've been serving just kind of cut part of the bead monster away, but you know, I think talking about upcoming possible porn was more important.
I just say, oh yeah, we are talking over a game. What's happening?
That's it. Well, all we're doing at this point, we're going around finding these statues, we're killing monsters for them, and then they open the way up to the next level. That's all there is to it at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So
we're not missing anything, like, monumental.
No, nothing monumental happens until we reach the end of this area, when we actually reach Erba. So, you know...
Okay, so we can babble just
so
like idiots.
we're babbling.
Fine.
I mean, if we ever do RPG games, this is going to happen a lot. Like, as we're running along and nothing really interesting's happening in terms of story, we're just going to be babbling about anything. And you should have known that if you're 11 parts into this series.
I just say, yeah, well, hell, they should know that even before then, because we've done, what, 3 games now?
Yeah, well, 3 ones that we posted. I mean, we've recorded more. I mean, Ratchet & Clank still has to go up, but that is all fully done and recorded.
Yeah, we just need to get the rendering done. That's a little tricky. I don't know anything about it. Yeah. That's all Grudge's department, because I'm stupid.
I'm going to handle all of that, so it'll be relatively seamless for future.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen when I get mine is I will upload our videos so that he can have them. We'll both determine like what can go, what can stay, and then we'll do the recordings. If that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's more than fine.
So you know all the editing shit. I don't know anything about editing shit and audio crap and all that stuff.
I'll get it sorted.
If I tried to do this, it'd probably come out like, you know, my voice sounded like a garbled mess, your voice sounded like a garbled mess.
It's really hard to mess up that aspect of it. The only difficult part is syncing it up to the video and then rendering it properly. And recording it in the first place. Everything else in terms of actually recording what we're doing now is easy.
We went through the giant bubble. Yay. Oh god, what the fuck. Okay.
Interesting lift.
That's a thing.
I want to go up. I want to go up! I want to go all the way up!
Oh yeah. But, let's see. Another thing with Fallout 4, I like their power armor better, honestly.
Oh yeah, I think the power armor's really good.
I actually left mine at 10 penny bluff or something.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting about this, say that it's big enough. Like, it's a big enough thing to keep track of that they actually give it a marker on the map. It's like, this is important. Do not lose where this is.
Yeah. So I just usually leave it where I know I'm going to be, or I put mine back in Sanctuary at one point, because that's where I started my main place. For some reason, I don't know how he did this, but my boyfriend, who also owns this game, has his settlement in the drive-in, the Starlight Drive-In.
Yeah, I mean, you can make settlements pretty much anywhere. You just need to make people get there, I guess. I haven't made one because it's not my interest. I just want to, when I'm playing through it, I just want to be the lone survivor who's looking for my kid.
Yeah.
I don't want to really be anything else. I don't want to be a settlement. I don't want to be a hero to anyone. I just want to do my thing.
I just basically go around and explore and shit, and if you find somebody to help them, they'll give you caps, it's great. If you find raiders, blow their fucking heads off. If you find super mutants, run.
Have you found any of the other vaults yet?
I have not found any other vaults as of yet. I'm probably going to do that, but at this point I've just now gotten to Diamond City, after doing a couple of the Brotherhood of Steel quests.
Yeah, I've found 2 vaults so far. One of them is interesting because it's actually working and there's still people in it and it looks completely normal. If you know anything about the vaults in Fallout, is that there's usually some kind of awful nefarious purpose, such as the cryogenics in the opening of Fallout 4, that they use instead of actually trying to be safe spaces. The vaults that I've found, the only vault I've actually been able to get into so far has just been completely normal. There's people in there, there's nothing really sinister happening, so I don't know if there's something happening beneath the surface or not.
Oh, well, have you been able to get to the Overseer's terminal?
I've tried, but it requires like a really high hacking skill, which I don't have. So
Yeah, I'd say that once you get into that terminal, it'll tell you exactly what the experiment is, because Vault Tech almost always had a psychological or a physical experiment going on with all of their vaults. I think Vault 101 was basically tell people that they can't leave, that they're always going to be stuck here, that this is what they have to do, and basically live as if there's no other alternative, and see what that does to the generation to people. You know, Vault 111 was the cryo freeze. You had Vault 92 was something with music. I never got to that area. I'm gonna try, but Cody's abducted my Fallout 3, so he's playing that and is surprisingly very good at it. Because when he first bought that game, he said it was stupid because he wasn't a big RPG player. And now he's just blowing through it. I'm like, you know, you used to say this was stupid because I played this kind of shit.
You have been converted. Rah.
Oh, yes. Yes, my dorky little brother is growing up.
he's learning good taste.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. He's running out of anime to watch, which is really kind of sad.
There's always something.
I'm still trying to get around to watching Kill la Kill.
Kill la Kill is really good. If it's around the same vein of Bayonetta, as in that it's incredibly crazy, it's incredibly over the top, and it has a really good cast of characters. Like, which is why loads of people are just like, Platinum need to make a Kill la Kill game. Unfortunately, one of their like creative producers said, yeah, we're not going to, but I can dream. It'd be amazing. Apparently, and you might like this more than other people, there is a little bit of a teaser going around that Platinum is making a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
It better be better. It had better damn well be better than that bullshit that Michael Bay came up with.
Yeah, do I need to remind you that it's Platinum doing this? The people who gave us Bayonetta and...
I'm painfully aware, but they need to make sure their models are alright, because if they use the models from Michael Bay, I'm going to be very upset with them. Bayonetta,
if you want to have a look at the Transformers game they did just a few months ago, where they use nothing but the old designs.
This is very true, so that would actually be something I might keep my eye on.
I mean, it's not confirmed, of course, but...
Oh, yeah.
It's just something that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of other games, I actually picked up Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS not too long ago. It's actually pretty good. It's one of the better. Well, I haven't gotten too very far in it, but I'm really enjoying it as a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon goes.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
I remember my first experience with Mystery Dungeon was my little cousin. We were on like a US road trip, and he was trying to beat it, and he couldn't do it, so my brother gave him an action replay for his DS and made all his Pokemon level up to 100 after a single battle.
Oh my god.
And then he was like, oh, this is so good, and he beat the game that night.
Yeah, action replays were really... Do you know which one he was playing? Was he playing Red or Blue or something?
It was like one of the original DS ones. Like, you know...
Yeah,
like,
Team Blue or Team
like
Red
the
or
DS
something.
Fats, so...
Yeah, oh god, the DS Fat.
The DS Fat. I still have mine,
Like,
it still works.
I don't remember what happened to mine. I think I may have traded it in to get the DS Lite. But I always have at least one or two Nintendo portable game consoles available to me at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I still have my old Game Boy SD, actually. I look back at that thing and like, damn, this thing is tiny. How did I play games on this?
Ah, it's fun.
I still have my purple 3DS. It's the A button sticks, but I still have it. And actually holding it now that I have a 3DS XL, this is very small. It's a very small game console. But I made it work. I made many QR codes on this thing.
Now I'm just happily stranging along.
Yep. So, what mile marker have we passed on this road of weird?
We're about halfway through the tower. Actually, we're a bit beaten with that.
Okay. Well, that was fast.
Yeah, I mean, that thing isn't really strong. Again, it's a matter of just navigating the floor and saying, alright, I'm doing this, open up the next level, and it does. And again, this tower takes up the majority... That's not the right way. I know we're heading this way, Fang, thank you. But yeah, the majority of this tower takes up most of this, just because there is so much to it. It's one of the longest dungeons in the game. Thankfully, none of the other ones after this will be as long, and once we get to Airburst, some really nice, interesting stuff happens, so we can stop babbling about silliness while I do all this. Oh gosh.
Oh my. Well, babbling about silliness isn't that bad. It's just at a point it gets to be a bit much, and you're like, what are we doing now?
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, this particular enemy is a bit of a bitch. You can't really hurt him until you stagger him. That's why he's got that shield up, and he also can double cast spells, which means that if Pope gets hit twice, he might die.
Lovely.
But luckily, I think Fang's taking the brunt of it so far, so that's all good.
I did see this PS4 game for Sword Art Online, and I was contemplating trying it, but then somebody told me that for a lot of the quests, you have to do the multiplayer. I'm like, I don't want to do multiplayer. I play by myself.
Isn't that kind of the whole point of being Sword Art Online?
Well, Sword Art Online is based on the anime, which I guess it based off of the actual virtual world. And I understand the biggest thing in that is to, have, big guilds, big groups. But for an RPG like that, you would think that they would have an opportunity where it's like, okay, I don't want to do that. I can go do whatever I want.
Yeah.
But... I didn't really get into the Sword Art Online anime. The abridged version's funny as shit. but the actual anime I didn't get into.
I tried watching the first series of it, and it was an interesting idea, but again, it didn't really do enough to interest me to keep going. Which kind of sucked, but...
Like I said, the abridged version's funny as shit.
Okay, we're all healed up, and now we can do some more damage.
Let's do the damage! So, speaking of games, have you played anything new other than Fallout 4 recently?
Not anything really new as such. I mean, I only gravitate between like a couple of games, as you know. I mean, you know, I actually ended up posting up on Facebook saying like, oh, it's the year since I got Bayonetta 2. I'm still playing it. I haven't stopped. So I do a few rounds of that when I've had a particularly rough day because it's so stress relieving.
Oh yeah, October was the first anniversary of Bayonetta.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's been a year. How quickly that's gone, except it hasn't whatsoever. But yeah.
I was still in college, man. It's been a year since I've been in college.
I do that. I haven't been doing a bit of Fallout 4. I've been playing a lot of the Binding of Isaac, actually. That's always a little fun for a few quick rounds on Steam. I've played Soma, but that came out a few months ago, which is a game I want to do on here just because it's made by the same people who did Amnesia, so it's really good.
Yeah, I think Team 4-Star made Krillin play that. I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
so.
I wouldn't recommend you watch any of it yet because you need to kind of go into it spoiler-free to really get the full impact of what it does.
Okay.
What else of it?
This is not going to be like Left 4 Dead, is it? Because I'd really rather not scream bloody fucking murder on this playthrough.
Yeah. When I say go into it spoiler-free to see how you'll be affected, it's more like this game makes you think, a lot about certain subjects, and you know it deals with a lot of things to do with consciousness and self-identity and things like that. And it's a very cleverly written game, and I enjoy it a lot because of that. But yeah, we'll get to that eventually.
This isn't the one with the Japanese people, is it?
The Japanese people.
Yeah, the Krillin played something. I can't remember what it was. It was like this. It may have been one of the Fatal Frame games. I don't know.
Oh, Fatal Frame. Yeah, we need to do those as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But I can't remember if this is the one because it was this girl They were on a school trip and you utilized her cell phone to take pictures of things.
It's not Fatal Frame, but I know what game it is. I can't remember its name.
I cannot figure out what the name was. I know Krillin played it, but I don't know what it is.
I know exactly which one it means, but I can't remember what the name is. But still, Fatal Frame is a game we need to do as well. It's called Project Zero over here. Basically, Project Zero 2 specifically is the best one, and it used to hold the rank of being the scariest game ever made. At the time it was. And I think it's a really well-crafted game that is still creepy to this day. And it's just a matter of whether I can get an emulator to get it running properly, because I have a copy from my old PS2, and not only is my PS2 away, the game disc is damaged, so it gets to a certain point and then it will just freeze and I can't progress. So my only option to play through that would be to use an emulator.
Yay! Team 4-Star posted up another Fallout 4 episode. I may watch that later on tonight.
Yeah, don't watch it. We're busy right now. Don't watch it now.
I know we're not. I'm not gonna watch it now. I'm looking at their page so I can see what the fucking hell this game's name was. Because it's gonna drive me absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and question: have you ever heard of a game called Undertale?
I have. I don't know anything about it, but apparently the internet loves it.
I don't know what the fuck this thing is. It's all over Tumblr, everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? There's a goat-looking lady and a skeleton.
I think it's like an RPG, but I honestly know nothing about it, so I can't say.
Five Nights, Alien Isolation. No, that's not. I think it comes right after Alien Isolation.
Well, Alien Isolation. That's another game we should do.
But that's the one that he was doing, is Soma. But that can't be it. What the fucking hell? I know he played it. Was it Condemned?
Not Condemned, no.
No, wasn't Among the Sleep. Was it? It was Dread Out.
Dread Out. That's the one. Yeah.
That's the one. It was a very short one. That's why I didn't know what it was. It was Dread Out. So I could not remember what the fucking hell that thing's name was. God, those things creep me out, man. I don't know why, but those statues are freaking me out.
Well, they're giant lion-faced muscle men, so.
That's why they're freaking me out. They remind me of the main baddie of Zisteria.
Oh, it's always back to Zisteria. It's great. It gives you a reason to stay invested.
Well, Well, I mean, hell, the Tales of series and Final Fantasy could almost be considered cousins.
I wouldn't be surprised. They seem to share a lot of similarities. I mean, I know,
really
I know
do.
Final Fantasy's been around for longer, but
Yeah.
Keep a cool head.
I honestly think the Tales games were designed originally to be maybe like a softer version of the Final Fantasy games. But then they developed a life of their own, and it's become their own
I
thing.
mean, I don't know the history of them. I'd need to look it up to have a comment on it, but it's possible.
There's a bunch before Symphonia. I think there's like Fantasia, Destiny, something like that. And each one of them had their own meanings as far as names. There have been so many fan theories about what each one means.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming, like, you know, Zestiria and stuff, they refer to, like, the lands that they're set in or something, or...
Well, I don't know what the actual continent... Well, there's the Highland Kingdom and then the Roland's Empire. I don't know what the name of the continent is. I swear they mentioned it, but I cannot remember. What the fuck is
It's
that?
a thing I'm not fighting.
That's the thing to walk away from right now. But yeah, there's so many different places that they are, and some of them may be connected, others may not. It's because I know Symphonia takes place in Tepeala and Silverant. You'll learn a lot more about those later.
Oh, Beat is back.
Oh god. Yeah, that was
Oh, we got them to fight, okay.
let's say, yeah, little human, let us handle this.
Oh, 2 of them died.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah!
I slice you and dice you.
One more less breed in the book.
Saved us again.
Yeah.
He sliced you. She diced you. She like.
Oh, they have tails. I
Kick
didn't know.
your
I'd
ass.
never noticed they've had tails before.
Huh.
I thought it was part of their armor.
Yes, I want to help you.
Out of your clothes, ma.
Oh my god. That way, bitches.
Towards my bro over there, watch him flex.
That's my home bro.
Folks lined up just to watch him flex.
Let's just count our blessings.
Oh, Hercules.
And that's perfect package pot a pair of pretty packs. It took me a minute, but I finally figured out what you were doing.
The soundtrack to that film is great. I think
love
the
that,
only reason
man.
I like it so much is because a lot of the songs, if you take out all the references to muscles, can kind of relate to Hiccup. I mean, Zero to Hero.
That's very.
You know, A Star Is Born because he became a big hero and everything.
Yeah.
Again,
I can go the distance.
Oh,
that's
I mean, hell, I edited a video to that, like, years ago, based around the first film. I could probably remake it with the second one now, because I have both of those. Yeah, I'm on such a How to Train Your Dragon kick. I mean, I know I get obsessed easily. I mean, you've noticed that from the way I speak about Bayonetta in every video we do at least once ever. But right now, it literally is just How to Train Your Dragon. I want them so bad to finish it correctly.
Hurry up and get over where? We're following you, bitch.
Get over where? Like, oh no, right into danger. Well done, Fang. Whatever.
Nice job.
Whatever.
Stupid. Anyway.
But yeah, it's one of those things that I just really hope they do well to finish, because it's a series that, like, you know, I was introduced to it, I was like, this is really nice, and then 2 came around and I was like, this is, like, probably one of the best animated films I've ever seen. Just because how they did, you know, it did everything that a sequel should do correctly. You know? So I really hope they finish it right. I don't want them to be, I mean, I've told Granscale this, and I'm not going to go into the massive details about it, but I have my concerns about the 3rd film, about how they will choose to end it based on the little we know now. And I know it's probably premature to have those concerns because it's 2 years away before they'll actually have it out, but it's just something I've been thinking about, so... I'll trust them to do it well. There's a TV series to keep me occupied until then. And if you haven't seen it, watch it now, because they are great films.
The TV series is pretty cute too. I like it.
Yeah,
There's one episode where all the dragons got sick, and it was just so cute because he was just so worried about him.
Yeah, and at the very end, like, they had a hug, and it was so adorable.
It's like even Stoic's worried about what was his name?
Tornado.
Tornado, yeah. He was worried. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet and such a big development for your character, Stoic. That's great.
Interesting thing, in the TV series, Stoic is voiced by Desmond. It's Nolan North.
Yeah, it's Nolan North. It's not Gerard Butler, which I was a little disappointed by until I heard how well Nolan North did. I'm like, then I can, like, just whatever.
Yeah, he does really well for fulfilling the part.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm glad that Hiccup is still Jay Baruchel. If it wasn't still him, then that wouldn't be right in my eyes.
Yeah, I think they changed Astrid's and everybody else, though, didn't they?
Astrid is still America Ferrera, it's still her. Fishlegs is still the same. Toughnut is still the same. Snotlout and Roughnut, they're different.
Okay.
Gobber's different. And I think everyone else is, like, original, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, Alvin the Treacherous is Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, and the Joker. I remember I was thinking, I was like, you sound really familiar, and then when he laughed, I was like, you're the Joker, it's Mark Hamill, oh my god. It's really good.
Mark Hamill, my god,
and
man.
also Malefor, even though it's really hard to tell it's him.
Oh yeah, yeah, because Mark Hamill did Malefor too, didn't he?
It's really hard to tell it's him because, you know, I've seen clips of him recording the voice without the processing, and it was like, why didn't you just have that voice? Why did you put so much crap on it?
Yeah, because they really messed... I never got a chance to play Dawn of the Dragon.
We will go through that at some point. I'm going to rope my brother into playing it with me, because it is a co-op game. He's so much better at it than I am, and it's also, like, kind of broken the things you can do. Like, Cinder is incredibly overpowered. Like, I don't... she almost, like, upstages Spyro with just how much stupidly more strong she is than him. Yeah, I think it's a good game. I just think that, again, it suffers from the same problem as Fallout 4, is that it doesn't do what the previous games did so well.
Yeah, and there were so many changes with the voice actors. Like, if they could have just kept Mae Whitman, it would have been fine. Christina Ricci did not do Cinder justice, especially toward the end of the game.
Spyro, like, you can't do anything or whatever.
Like, you can't do anything, like...
And then there's
I don't care. Can we just go with that take?
There's like Elijah Wood who's pouring his heart out and making me feel really sad, and it's like,
oh yeah, yeah. Elijah's basically just giving us all these heart-wrenching, like just gut-wrenching emotions in this scene, and she's just like, I couldn't really care right now.
Well, good.
Which is really sad, because if Mae Whitman was in there, she did such a great job with Katara in Avatar: The Last Airbender. She could have handled that scene perfectly. But no, they went with Christina Ricci.
Also, we've reached the top! Finally! We can focus back on the actual game we're supposed to be playing.
I had to say, yeah, I was like, I forgot there was a playthrough going on in the background again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I say, it's gonna happen with any RPG we do, guys, doesn't matter what it is. If it's Kingdom Hearts, fuck it, it's happening in that too.
Yeah, that's definitely, especially for some of the longer levels, because, oh my god. And we're probably gonna have to talk over the Finny Fun. My god.
Oh, I'm gonna skip out Atlantica completely. I'm not doing it.
He must be weak from losing his tail.
I'm sorry, because that was just so weird. It's like Finny Fun, like this weird DDR looking shit. What the hell?
That looks pretty feisty to me.
He's bluffing to scare us off.
I don't trust that Hope.
Hope, that's wishful thinking.
Swim the swallow, dance on the planet, follow the camera on the second.
This thing is singing Finny Fun in its head to power up.
Yeah, just go swim the swallow. Yeah, if we ever do Kingdom Hearts, I'm skipping out Atlantica completely.
Yeah, that was... then you had, like, Donald, Sora, and Goofy singing. I mean,
to be honest, Sora sings quite well.
Yeah, that was oddly surprising. Because I'm like, oh my god, he can sing?
Yeah, like, he actually does sing, like, really well in that. It's just, like... and Goofy can do it okay if he didn't sound so... goofy.
Derpy? Derpy, yeah.
Donald was just...
Donald's just ear great. It's just like somebody, like, Sebastian just needs to go up and, like...
A musical for everyone to have a lot of Finny fun.
Finny fun. I swear, I thought she really went flat on that note. It's like, oh wait, no, that's just how it's supposed to sound. That's bullshit.
No, that's just bad.
It's just bad singing. Was that Jodie Benson?
Yeah, it was actually Ariel's original voice, so that's why she sung. When she actually sings part of that world, it sounds good because it's actually
her. Yeah, I mean, when she sings part of your world, and it sounds great. But then she sings these other, like, original pieces that they made for this game, and it's like, Jodie, what happened? You sounded perfect in Little Mermaid. What the fuck is wrong?
Edge, probably. I haven't been speaking much about this battle. I've had to spend most of the time just like either debuffing this guy or buffing us so then we don't die, and then it's just going to be an all-out rush to the finish to kill him. And he's difficult to do that against because he keeps doing attacks like that because he's a fuck. Right, lightning, smack him in the face, as you should.
His eyes are creepy.
His eyes are creepy. I don't like them.
They need to go away. Lightning can jump, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'd say you got some legs on you.
Say, put her in the NBA. Shit.
It's like slam dunk, 10 points, bitch. I don't know how many points are in basketball. I know nothing.
2 points. I think you get 3 from the 3-point line.
All right, let's debuff him and we will wreck his face. How about that?
UK basketball is a way of life over here.
And should we disclaimer that is that University of Kentucky and not the United Kingdom?
Yes, it's University of Kentucky. The Wildcats, bitches. Our football team sucks, but don't you dare mess with our basketball team.
Americans take their sports really seriously. Sports.
Well, our football team's almost always sucked. It hasn't had a good year in years, but our basketball team has always been consistently well to great.
I'm melting his health right now. Like holy shit! Look at what I've done already.
My God, it went from like full to that in like 2.5 seconds. What the shit?
I did really well. That's what. I know this.
Please tell me that glowing pearl is his weak spot.
Yeah, kick him in the ball.
For some reason, Snow and Saz and Hope just cringe.
And everyone else is like, what are you cringing at?
Because they're all girls, it's like they don't get it.
Come on, Lightning, you should know what it's like to be a man. And he just gets the biggest glare of his life.
Nah, I can see Snow's like, come on, Lightning, you know, you're the biggest ball bust.
You don't want to finish that sentence.
I kinda do, but I won't.
Smart choice, hero. I've been slowed. Oh, I hate it. Oh.
I swear, I can just see Vanille and it's like, what did he mean?
And Frank's like, I'll tell you when you're older, kid. What a stones! Do I have them?
I'll tell you later.
And
no. No, you don't. Meanwhile, so you got the guys listening to this. It's like, are you really that fucking dense?
And so it's like, hey, little girl's been like asleep for 500 years. Cut her some slack. She's like,
did they not have balls 500 years ago?
She's like, fucking what, 12? I'm 19!
I'm 19, Saz!
Oh. Oh, give me strength.
And Snow just can't wrap his brain around it. It's like, you're 19 and you don't know about this stuff.
No.
It's like, okay, school's over. Beat this shit's ass. Thank you.
Oh, I don't like the idea of this luminous firestorm.
Oh,
that wasn't anywhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Fuck you.
But damn it, that looked like it was going to be such an amazing attack, and that just petered out, man.
I'm going to...
Performance issues!
Sorry, I got too excited. I know you have a big ball and there's stuff in there, but control yourself, man.
Now Jubileus is in there.
No, we're not going down that route again. You'll see what that's about when we end up posting up the tag climax. Oh no.
You can't stop seeing it now, can you?
I'm watching you. You're not fondling yourself, little angel.
It's like, you're not one of mine, but you'll do.
You'll do. Okay.
Okay,
the
I'll
good
stop.
news is we've almost killed him, so he's gonna be done and yeah, done.
You gotta wonder what Saz, Snow, and Vanille are doing while these three are fighting. Are they just kind of sitting on their ass going, yeah, we'll just kind of...
say, wow, he's got big ball.
Snow's making, like, really lewd jokes, and Saz is, like, glaring at him like, hey, not cool, man.
We did it.
I still want to know what was up with his ball. What was the big deal?
Nice.
Vanille, do me a favour. Stop talking.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Hey, does he have ball?
He's saying thanks.
He's saying thanks, I do have big ball.
At last we are free.
It's like, at this point I wonder, should I have become a C? Shit. Fangs just really can't wrap her head around this mess. Like, I did not sign up for
It's gonna
this.
be in the description of this one.
Somewhere out there on Grand Policy.
Vanille likes big ball.
And she cannot lie.
Big hunk of rock, that thing sure
The other
can
Lassie
move.
can't deny.
Guess they're just doing what they can too.
When a Falsi walks, what's in with an innovative waist and a
Yeah, well,
round
it's not
thing
all
in
that
your
Round thing
face.
in the face, you
Last time I checked,
you get sprung! Oh my god, what's wrong with us today?
Okay, let's see. Herba's down there.
So what's
Let's
it
see
like?
the nuclear wasteland, shall we?
Kind of snowy, but it's warm and green and very naturey.
Around the
Sounds like a
Falcea,
giant log.
as far as
Around the
you can
Falcea, it's
see,
flowers as far as the eye could see.
You from here? Ain't so rosy, I'm sorry to say.
Yep,
Uh-oh.
figured as much.
You want to wait here?
No, I want to see what the fuck happened to my home.
I need to see.
Is all my stuff there? Please say no one nicked my stuff!
My lucky rat tail!
Oh.
Just where I left it.
Oh,
Oh, damn. Well. Huh.
It's all gone.
Every trace of color.
dang.
Hey, it is
Chasing
Fallout.
shadows. This whole idea of losing our brands is hopeless.
There's gotta be a way.
Let's keep on looking. That's what we came here for.
Go on, Hut being the hopeful one.
We all agreed, and now we're here.
You think? You think it's really possible?
Sure.
Aw, see, that I would ship them before I would ship her with Fang.
Yeah, there is actually some time in
There's no going back.
in Lightning Returns where Lightning teases
Don't
Huff
think I
about
know
it, and
that.
it's like, and she's like, "Do I sense a little crush?" And he's like, "No, that's ridiculous."
He's holding her hand, my god.
Come on, Fang.
Come on.
This is such bullshit. Whatever. Fine. Getting dragged around by this group anyway.
Yeah, I think Fang's like a little bit of a rebel in the group at the moment. She's like, "Okay, I
Yeah.
guess I'll go with them."
I'll go with you, but not because I want to.
I mean, I kind of like you, but I'll never say it out loud.
She's a tsundere of tsunderes.
Yeah, she stole that role from Lightning. Lightning's become, like, friendly.
Yeah, Lightning's now become a decent person, or not so much a decent person, just more open instead of being a tsundere. Bad thing is, I don't know if I'm saying that word right. I mean, I've heard it pronounced
like Sundare.
That looks like an easier way to get
it might be. I've heard other people say tsundere, tsundir, tsundere. I can't find a universal agreement on how to pronounce this fucking word, and it's in Japanese. It's not like it's a made-up word that nobody knows. This means something! I might ask one of my coworkers. She speaks Japanese. She might be able to help me out.
Eh,
I will.
we'll learn the mystery of... Wow. Oh, wow! It doesn't need rails.
Da-da-da! Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Did a volcano erupt here, or what? Vanilla, what are you doing?
Oh, well, Cocoon's looking nice, but this place not so much.
It's leaking snow.
Just loads of, there's like a tower of snow falling from it saying, "Sarah!"
Oh, God. That's horrible. That is horrible.
Alright, let's see what the damage is. It'll just be over the hill.
It's getting very
Yeah,
bright.
also this music kind of makes me sad when we get there.
What the hell is that?
It's safe. We're not going near it.
Oh, lovely. I don't like what that means.
Every single person Fang of Vanille knew.
Is now a Seath. Son of a bitch. So these things just eventually turn to stone and say, fuck it?
Well, eventually it says they lose the will to carry on, but they still have regret over not finishing their focus, so they're just doomed to sit there going, I'm so sad.
Like, damn it, now I'll never see the new Ratchet and Clank movie.
If you could see, that's your one regret, you didn't see the Ratchet and Clank movie.
I swear, it's like, that's the one, I was thinking some really weird thoughts yesterday, and, I was talking to a coworker, I'm like, you know, it doesn't matter when we die, we'll always be looking forward to something, so we'll always have regretted not seeing it whenever we die.
Yeah, that's true.
And she kind of looked at me and was like, Kendra, what the hell? I'm like, what? It's fact. You know. Stop talking like that. And I just shut up and started talking about ponies.
Which is your house?
What do you mean, witches' owls? All of them.
Wow, you did a
All owls.
big going rental.
Yep. Everyone in the village lived together.
Sounds cramped.
One big happy family?
One heck of a lot of places to hang your hat.
You all live in trailers. You're all like rednecks of grandpas. Hey, Renee, get your ass in here. It's Chitlin time.
My people!
My people.
I think I would fit in well on Grand Pulse if they're all Hicks.
Oh, wow. There it is. Ever.
Erba.
It's ruined, and the music is very sad.
Is it bad that I want to call it Orba?
Orba.
Orba. So it's Erba.
Erba,
look
yes.
around?
We'd better.
So why not use an A? Why are you using O and an E?
It's a fantasy setting.
That's not the only
obviously.
reason we're here. We're finally home.
Well, I shun your rules and substitute them with my own, if I can speak English.
You can try. Right. So yeah, there's more like sub-quests around here and stuff that you can do, but again, not gonna do it. You can like meet a little robot that used to be Renil's and stuff, and it's cute, and he gives you stuff if you do stuff for him, but again, not really kind of worth it based on what we're doing, so...
Hmm. Did like a volcano erupt here or something? I mean, my goodness.
Probably. Don't be surprised.
A lot of white shit on the ground. Excuse me. I thought those were crosses for a second. I'm like, oh my.
What heck religion did we come across in this town?
It's like, what in the world is this? What is this? I don't even.
What is this? I don't even!
Leather pants.
No, I get my power from my leather shoes.
I will never get over that he is in Tales of Zestiria. That is so funny.
I remember you showed me a preview of it, and it's like so odd that he's like he is in it. As you say, it's like that should be. It sounds like it should be. I don't know what character it sounds familiar to that voice that he uses.
That's Bakura. That's his Bakura voice.
M20.
Yeah, and that's exactly how he says it. It's like, don't worry. They will, as long as they don't go near the Holy Land, we'll be alright.
Pour scalding hot tea all over her. He then comes at me and asks, why so British?
We can win this.
But yeah, he doesn't put quite such an evil, like an evil kind of gravelly on it, but you can definitely tell, because I'm listening, it was like, is that fucking Bakura? And it's like, it's abridged Bakura, because I'm like, wow, that's funny. But yeah, we will see that, we will see Pope Macedra when we get to Zestiria.
We need to beat this one first. And
Yeah, I
guy's
need to
making
beat
it-
Zestiria
This guy's
first.
making it a little bit hard to do that.
I need to beat Zestiria first, because I've seen the entire game, but, some of those fights just look absolutely fucking awful, man. But there's just one boss fight I'm looking forward to, because it's got this amazing soundtrack to it. It's the one I showed you, Rising
Oh
Up.
yeah, that one. That is in the soundtrack,
Yes.
so you'll be happy to know about that.
Yay! I mean, I could rock out to that. It's so good. Such an amazing piece of music, and they play it every time you fight something in that basin, apparently. It's like, oh, I'd be rocking to this shit.
I know, I like the battle music in this one a little bit better. Just a little bit. I know, I prefer things that are like more orchestral than that. That one seems very like kind of rock vocal driven. Oh, I've gone the wrong way.
Well, it is a very anime game, and that's a trend for
Yeah, I
anime.
suppose. I mean, the later games in this series also do have the, you know, the whole idea of the vocal songs for some battle things, but that's for it. Alright, this is the roof of... nothing in them, okay. Ruined bridge. Wow, it ever used to be advanced enough to have trains. Check that out.
Damn.
Well, okay. This what I mean is that the art design of this game is really interesting about how they approach all of it. And I have to fight you, don't I? Yes, I do. Die. Yeah, there's going to be another, like, kind of big story/boss thing happening at the end of this little section here, so we're almost there. And to be fair, compared to the old long videos, we did quite well on this one, just going on rambles while we did all the grinding through the tower and everything.
Oh yeah, we did really good with this one.
Now, of course, I just need to make sure I don't die and be...
Well, it's just like when the last one came out, there was nothing new. There was no new games, there was nothing new that we were getting into, and now with this one we've got Fallout, we've got a bunch of different things.
And then I've got my obsession with How to Train Your Dragon still.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep bringing that up all the time, so be aware of that. It's such a nice series, and oh, it's so cute. Toothless.
Everyone must huggle their toothless plushie.
Yeah. Dragon Scale bought me one.
Well, he bought me one first, so I had to buy him.
I bought one that was like handmade and collectible first, and then she bought one that was like actually huggable.
Thank you, Build-A-Bear. Thank you. Because they were only about $25, and I was like asked Rose like, "Hey, do you want one?"
And I was like, "What? you seriously?" Like,
it's like, do you want one?
Well, yeah, but they don't have them here.
Okie dokie.
What?
Like, okie dokie, I have it ordered, it will be here in a week, and I will bring it to Disney World.
Yeah, and she did, and then we went to Disney World, and we were giant children, and it was awesome.
We are giant children. It doesn't have to be in Disney World to do that.
True. We are trying to make plans to go again this year. Hopefully that will work.
Well,
next year technically. This year, I mean, as in like, you know, the year starting from now.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
I'm doing my very best.
Yeah, I mean, again, it all depends if it comes close. It's just an idea at the moment, but it's just nice to have something to aim for.
Yeah.
And this should be the boss fight coming up, hence there is a save point, so let's use it. I might die here. Every time I have done this boss fight, I have died the first time trying to do it, and that is a guarantee. It's not like the previous fight with Barthandalus where, like, literally nothing I tried was able to win. And I always managed to do it the first time on that one, but this one, I'm going to die on this one. I know I am, but I'm going to try. I might break that trend, so we'll see.
We shall indeed.
Hello.
Come, day of wrath, O pulse the sea.
The fuck?
Embrace thy fate, thine
Come
home
to bed.
that fallen souls might bear our plea.
Okay, Maka.
To hasten the divine's return.
Okay.
O piteous wanderer, Ragnarok.
Which is even funnier because in Soul Eater there was a character named Ragnarok. The fuck?
Sarah, how did you...
That's not Sarah, dude. That can't be. She's a rock.
I was waiting for you to open your eyes.
I'm confused. Saz, don't trust this shit.
All the time I was asleep, I knew what was happening. I kept trying to think of a way to save Cocoon.
Oh, no.
I don't like this.
You get it now.
You done fucked up, man.
There are no gods with miracles to save us. No matter where you look.
Yeah, Lightning's not happy about this.
That's why we have to call one.
Yeah, this is Bandolia, whatever.
Destroy Orphan. We'll save the world.
No!
Stop it!
You can't do that. You love me too much. You do, don't you, Claire?
Claire.
Oh, shit.
Enough already. Listen up. We are all shooting for the same goal.
That's not her. What the hell are you doing? Why are you speaking to this thing?
Take a guess, bitch!
I had to say, told ya, it was Pope Von Dicksucker.
It's a shame I liked
Yeah.
dressing up in the skimpy outfit.
Such a shame.
That's the second time Snow's done that, by the way. Just punched few.
It is.
Betray your foul seed to chase after dreams and shadows. The world you claim to wish to protect now faces
Why?
the end of days, with no hope of salvation.
Can you give us a...
Yeah, you can't do it on your own.
Oh, it won't be Falsi who destroy her.
Well, it's not going to be us either.
For centuries now, Cocoon has provided generously for its human inhabitants every want and need. Coddled them, one might even say.
Okay.
The result being their deep-seated fear and hatred of change.
Yeah, that's true.
And all things alien.
That is human nature.
Nurtured and ready to detonate in the slightest
So I set them all on fire.
sense of destruction.
And exploded all of them.
Even now,
What did you do to Cocoon?
I resigned, appointing Reigns as
Oh.
Primarch in
Wait,
my stead.
what the fuck? Reigns became a crystal thing.
Yeah, but...
He's alive?
The puppet is restrung to
Oh.
serve my needs.
You freed him to use him again,
Its
didn't you?
eyes had long since turned to glass.
You shit.
Of course, the
You're an asshole.
eyes will see our friend as nothing more than a traitor to their cause.
Oh boy.
They'll say the Falsi got to him too, or some such drivel. And imagine when I spread word that it's Orphan tugging at his strings. What happens next?
You're gonna use the cavalry to take the thing out?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'll feign the howling of Pulsian wolves and let the fear-addled sheep slaughter themselves first.
Huh?
Either way, the end is at hand.
What? You an arse?
Yeah, you're a right dick nose, aren't you?
Yourselves, will you enjoy the festivities beside me? Or perhaps reach the end here, in the land where it all began?
What the fuck is that thing?
Alright, we're fighting him again! Ugh, okay.
He just bio-merged with his bird. Okay, so instead of destroying his face, now we have to destroy the front of the Normandy, huh?
Pretty much. The main strategy here is we have to have his attacks focus on Fang, because regardless of what we do, he's going to constantly keep firing lasers, and if he keeps doing that at random people, we won't be able to do enough damage. He's much easier to stagger than first time, so we can do some damage to him, but the more stuff we do, then the more he'll transform, and the more stuff he'll do at the same time. This is a really, really difficult fight the longer it gets on, because the more he transforms, lower his health gets, the more stuff he can do against us, and he has some nasty attacks. Like, I mean, it's no Destrudo like the last one was, where he just killed us instantly, but it's still pretty bad. I think the good thing is, though, I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage here, so if I'm lucky, I might actually be able to deal with this in my first fight. So yeah, first two faces.
God, those things are disturbing. It's like the angels from Bayonetta, man. I think they just put this guy in the wrong fucking game. Jubileus just dropped him off on a random planet. It's like, I don't need you. Go fuck around on here.
Yeah, just have fun and deal with these people.
It's like, okay, this one. This is gonna be your task. You're gonna do this. You're gonna lead all these little puppet toys to do that, and I'll check back on you in a couple hundred years. Okay? Okay.
100 years? What?
It's like a couple hundred years go by, no Jubileus, and a few million roll around.
Right, I'm actually...
Or how long have the Falsi been involved? About 1,000 years?
Way longer. Ever since Cocoon and Gran were created, like, millennia ago, they've been pulling the strings.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, Jubileus just kind of dropped in there. It's like, this is a brand new world, you can fuck around in it all you want. I'll be back later.
Jubileus is the maker.
That'd be fucking perfect.
Oh shit, I forgot that he's frozen. I don't
Fuck.
have anything to heal myself with. Hope! Do something!
Hope! Help, Hope! Help!
Oh.
Do something, you little shite!
I'm actually not doing as horribly as I usually do, but he hasn't fully transformed yet. When he does, shit's gonna get real. So far, it's just kind of like, alright, here are your lasers.
Perhaps this, you need to really shut the fuck up.
Oh
Ah, goodness.
dear. Right, 2 seconds later gone. I've got about a quarter of his health gone. You see, this I mean, he's starting to poison me now as well. So it becomes really difficult. Alright, here we go.
Oh, oh, hello, ugly.
Ugh, okay.
God, you're
Oh,
hideous.
apoptosis. What is it? Ah, it's just kind of a generic thing. It's not too bad. Do that more often because it means I can attack you and you don't do anything in return. I need to drive it.
Hey, Chiefer. Hey, puppy.
No, don't curse me, please. Fuck, you cursed me, you arsehole.
What's cursed,
It
dude?
basically means that his attacks can interrupt my own actions if he curses me. So I can be in the middle of trying to attack him and he'll just stop me dead in my tracks. That's bad.
Yeah.
Alright, staggered him. Fang, please do some damage, please. Actually, no, you can't. You need to take the brunt of this because I'm dying. I'm stopped again!
And Hope's down, too.
Oh no, not this again. Dead. Ow, ow,
Eh.
ow. Okay. Alright, I'm not frozen anymore. He knocked me out of it. Okay. I'm back at green. I'm gonna attack him before his stagger runs out because, my gosh. Yeah, put some like debuffs on him, Fang. Do something. Alright, we've slowed him down. We've also deprotected him and everything. I think we'll be alright.
Hope, you are designed to be our heal bunny. Then heal us, damn it.
Yeah, he's buffing us up now, so then we won't take as much damage. So I think that's a better strategy. If he makes us stronger and Fang does the debuffing. Yeah, so Fang's got a strength up, Hope's got a magic up now as well, so we'll be able to do more. Now just do the same to me so then I can live. Oh. No, okay, so buffing's not going to work then, because he just got rid of it all. Fuck! See, this is why this enemy is just such a pain. Just, everything he does just gets in the way of what you're trying to do. I mean, I like the music, but I don't like the rest of it. So,
There's really not much to say about this other than, like, you know, he fires lasers, we're trying to kill him.
yeah, I mean, luckily he is staggered much easier than the other one, which is probably the only good thing we can do against him. But I need Fang to lay in some serious damage. I can't have her... Oh, she's frozen again. I can't have her just take the brunt of everything because Lightning just doesn't have the strength to do the right amount. This is going to be a long one. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is not good. Oh.
My god, man.
I am... Okay, I'm going to use this. Special ability we've got called Dispelga basically gets rid of every status element, good or bad, on everyone. Which, it's the best I can manage. I don't have anything to do when he freezes me like that. Please don't hurt me. Okay.
Hope, heal people!
Nah, we need to focus on damage. If I spend all my time healing people, I'll never kill him properly. There's no point. I just need to stagger him quickly and again have Fang take the brunt of it. I think that I used to think that she couldn't, but she's got no choice.
Sorry, I don't know I keep doing that. I'm running on only like 3 hours of sleep because I did this stupid, boring training class.
Oh, training. Fun.
8 hours of my life that I will never get back because I already knew how to do all the shit.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna lose the stagger bar, but I need to heal everyone, otherwise we're gonna fuck up. I'm gonna try the buffing strategy one more time. If I can get a decent round of buffs in before he gets rid of them, I can then do some serious damage before he takes them out with apoptosis. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Attack on his face! Attack his
Well,
face!
he's slowed down now, so he can't hit me as frequently. If I do this, if Fang takes the brunt, then me and Hope drive up the chain gauge. Everything will be glorious. See, that's what I mean, he can just curse me and interrupt me in midair with what I'm doing.
That sucks.
Oh, I've almost struggling again. Oh, we've done it, okay. Fang, lay in the pain, please. Oh, he's gonna get rid of everything. God damn it. It doesn't matter, Fang's still laying the pain. Actually, don't. I meant to make all these decisions, like, immediately after I make them, it's silly. I will do this, though.
Attack the giant angel-looking bastard because he's an ass!
In fact, when he first came out, his face was the front butt, not the back butt. Feed me, human, I demand it!
I demand sustenance!
It's like, you have enough sustenance, you fat ass.
Essentially. Trying to get the blanket because it's cold as shit in my room. But I've got my iPad on the charger kind of sitting up on my computer desk. I'm kind of trying to stay over at the corner.
Come on, Hope. Work with me.
That's better. I'm all snuggled up now. There. Ah, nice and warm.
Warm is best.
Warm is good. I like warm. What are you doing, dog? What you doing, puppy?
Oh, come on, I almost got him again. Alright, Fang, sorry to... Alright, Hope's been frozen. Whoop-de-fucking do.
Shit! Shit!
Hopefully I'll get knocked out of it. Oh yeah, you got knocked out of it, it's fine.
Nice job.
Alright, we need to do more damage. Alright. Fang, distract him so we're not getting wrecked.
Go, my little friends!
Oh, come on, Lightning! Do something! Oh, I didn't even get a chance. Fuck it. Right, well, I'm down to the last third, I suppose. That's something. I think that the problem with this fight is it's a war of attrition. You have to do it you do it slowly, but you have to make sure you do all the right choices, otherwise he will mess you up.
Thank you.
Come on, Hope, heal people!
If I actually don't die on this one the first time, I'm going to be really impressed with myself, because I have never done this fight first time and not died. On any playthrough I've done. Good, you just keep focusing on Fang. And we'll hope do a little bit of healing. I said hope do a little bit of healing. I forgot, hope like prioritizes health over status elements, so I need to deal with them personally. Right, I need to attack him here so we don't lose it, and... Oh wow, that's so effective. On! Well, I said, come on, Fang, lay in the pain. You're good at that.
Indeed.
I keep wanting to do these really quick bursts of actually attacking him and everything, but I need Fang to take the damage. Otherwise, the rest of us will take it instead, and it sucks. Alright, we need some healing for this. We need it.
Oh god! Oh, there we go.
Okay, no one's actually going the red so far. I'm actually quite happy about that.
Go, little friends!
I think I might actually be able to do this. I'm confident now. Oh nope, he stopped us. Hope, do something. Okay, I'm fine again.
Go, go, go! He's almost dead. Come on now.
Barthandalus.
Hope, do something! He's poisoned, I think.
Yeah, he is. But again, Hope, the computer-aided medics always focus health over status ailments. So he won't heal himself until he's in the green, which he's just done. So well done you. Alright, I think we're in with a shot. I think 2 more staggers might do it.
Come on!
Don't curse me again, please stop. Thank you. Fang, please, help.
Attack his face! Fang's cursed, I think.
So's Hope, but luckily he's not attacking them yet. Nope. Oh wow, you're gonna do like a really weak attack that gives you 300 health. Woo. Alright, maybe 2 more staggers after this one, not 2 in general. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do enough damage to do it in the next one.
Okay.
Come on, Fang, get those last hits in before he loses it. Come on! Do it! There you go. Ow, stop! Okay, that's the first time we've gone in the red.
Oh, that's not good at all. Come on, Hope! Come on, Hope! Stop getting hit!
It! Hope, please don't die. No, Hope!
This battle is ours.
Hope, please heal. Hope.
Oh! Heal yourself
Thank
really
you, thank
quick!
you. Alright, he's got that now.
There
Now,
you go.
get rid of Fang so she can actually do something. There we go. Alright.
Barthandalus.
Focus on this again.
Delta attack! Kick some ass!
Focus on this.
Come on, he's almost dead!
Yeah, I think this final stagger's gonna do it. Oh, this is gonna be a first for me if I manage to do it. I'm really nervous. Please don't kill me.
Go, go, go! He's almost dead! He's almost dead! He's almost dead!
Like, fuck the poison. I don't care. It's not an asset in this. We're just gonna go for the kill.
Go, go, go!
No, you stop me again!
No!
I can't deal with this. No.
It's not an option.
Right. Come on, attack him. Don't lose the chain gauge, please. Thank you.
Go, 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 go!
Alright, this is it. This is the last push. Come on, Fang. Please do this for me. Fang! Oh, thank you, Fang. Thank you.
One more hit, dude! Let's go!
Come on, just die already! Oh! That was
Oh, awesome.
oh, wow.
No stars, though.
Oh, another expansion. Whoa.
Woohoo!
Ah,
Is he finally dead now?
of course not.
God.
Try again, bitches.
The time has come. Allow me to extend my invitation. To save a people beyond salvation, there is only Ragnarok.
Turning into the shuttle again, I see.
Yep. Running away like a pussy is about what he did last time.
Cocoon suffers. Release her from the pain.
Oh, shove off.
Fuck you and your shit. Is he leaving us the shuttle?
Yeah, he wants us to go back to Cocoon. Fulfill the focus. And there's a Seath Stone there. The Sea Stone itself actually has a little bit of information about Vanille and Fang and everything they did, so this is important, so pay attention. Alright, what do you want?
So, this is the end of the rainbow, huh?
Hmm.
Well, here's hoping the pot's full of tips on dealing with crackpot Fal'Cie.
You're not wrong.
You know, I don't remember this being here before. I guess it's new, huh?
Yeah, must be. I suppose it might be a record of what happened. You know, after we turned to crystal.
Right, do explain.
In your face! Oh god, what the? Minty green freshness! What the
Hologram.
flying fuck? Hello.
Right, let's have a
Talking to
look.
Gavin, we're doing some recording.
The
What?
slaves of Lindsay dwell is the enemy.
What the fucking hell?
Fostered by Pulse's sacred hand.
Oh, so they were given the same
So
rhetoric.
Fal'Cie determined Pulse's will, chose Lissie, and gave them a focus. Become Ragnarok and bring about the end of Cocoon.
So they were told to do that.
And so the beast arose, defeated Lindsay's hateful Fal'Cie, and prepared to tear Cocoon apart. But her providence betrayed Lissie, draining Ragnarok of strength. Their focus only half complete, the Lissie were taken to the enemy's land by Barthandalus, curses.
Ah.
And the goddess said, Lissie who rest upon Cocoon will reawaken, however long they may wait. And Ragnarok will rise again, to tear the land from its seat in the sky. Her word is absolute.
Okay.
Hmm?
Guess the jig is up.
Cocoon's done for, isn't it?
Hey, don't sweat it. If we go ahead and smash Cocoon, you know some make is sure to roll up and save the day.
As long as Fal'Cie are around.
Well,
this
yeah,
fight
we've been
is
saying that from the
never gonna
beginning.
end. So let's finish it.
Mhm.
Let's get Daisley.
So what do we do about Orphan?
We help Orphan. What else can we do? If we can manage to keep it safe.
Another war breaks out somewhere down the road. Where was C? It's not like we can make people stop fighting.
How is she not cold?
Because she's Vanille, her sunny disposition keeps it.
Lightning. You told me on Cocoon. It's not a question of can or can't.
She's right.
We just do it. That's our only choice this time.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Maybe it won't do much. Maybe only one person will listen to us. But even then, isn't trying better than doing nothing?
There is no try.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah!
Kids are going
Ugh.
crazy.
Revolution.
Shaken baby.
Always get cold crazy.
When I was on Cocoon, I wished on those fireworks. I wished to not let anything happen to Cocoon this time.
So
Well,
yeah.
obviously I'm not saying it didn't work, did it?
Wishes aren't enough. Prayers either. This time I'm making a promise. I will keep
Good for you.
Cocoon safe. I promise, no matter what.
Okie dokie.
Guess it takes losing everything to make you see how much you have to fight for.
We're the only ones who can do it, right?
Right.
Yeah! This is a suicide mission, but we're all gonna go up anyway.
Let's tie up loose ends.
Okay. Right.
No, alright. So, we're gonna go back to Cocoon, we're gonna basically kick Daisley and kill him once and for all and win. Because that's how we roll. I'm just gonna run back here and save the game quickly, and then that will be it for the chapter after all that.
Good lord.
Yeah, last few chapters, there's only 2 left. It's not going to be anywhere near as long as these 2, so you won't listen to us ramble for that long. But yeah, that was chapter 11, so join us in the next episode where we will finally return to Cocoon and hopefully win, I guess. Bye-bye!